let me test the mic.
That's some music.
All right, sound good.
We solid.
Yo.
We're live.
Yeah. Nice.
You turn it up a little, the track. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, yo. What? Yeah. Yo. What?
Yo. Volume.
Yeah.
Kick it off.
Yo. Here we go one time with the motherfucking rhyme beat. Always K here with the numerous son. This is how we do it when we start to freestyle and shit. Grab the microphone, hit you with the unscripted. I'm coming kinda ballistic when I'm eating these whack MCs. Motherfuckers get freezed up, ice cold in the veins, here to entertain. Grab the microphone like a lion's mane. I'm fucking cutting heads off, guillotine style. Profiling, getting wild. This is how I do it with my crew each and every day. It be always K, busting off like an AK Klinichnikov, about to bust off, whack MCs dying. Yeah, I'm fucking dying of laughter, cause your fucking whack MCs can't even compete with the numerous son. This is how we do, yo.
It's how we do, came through to the podcast. We always strike first, then thought last. Your motherfuckers got caught in the cast, not knowing how you're not gonna last. You fall collapse while I run labs to wrap your whack ass and have your ass get broken like glass. Not knowing how we flowing, growing like the photosynthesis when I'm ripping this. So pass it on to my man Scatterack. Show these motherfuckers exactly know how to act. Smack them in the face, take that taste out your mouth. Have your girl going down south, no doubt.
They took the wrong route then, rearranged the rhyme on the top of the mountain. Once again a fountain of flows, count them. Once again with the rhyme like this, I pound them in the dirt like some stakes or some snakes in the grass then. MCs are asking, why do I break them like glass then? Either that or the way that I harass them. No harassment, rhyme, bring it with the rhyme like this to ask them. The same X then to flex them, I check them off the top of the dome with the mic and disconnect them from their service and central nervous system. Then the way that I be blitzing them, make them neutral Switzerland, or like the Swiss Alps, the way that I bring it with rhymes like this, I kill them with the fine line. Time when I rhyme, go off the top of the mind, technique come and shine then.
Come and shine. This is what happens when we come with a design. Always wanna come with a treasure find, like it was Pirates of the Caribbean. Who you think you seeing? Yo, we never fleeing when we on the battlefield. Never yield. Throw up Steve Rogers' shell. Let your ass know we part of the guild. But the guild kick the shit that we fail. Get up in your grill without the 9 mil. I got the microphone and I treat it like steel. Here goes the clip. Flip the manuscript. Call me Mr. Jip, Cloak and Dagger. Drunk off the lager, when I'm drunk off the herb, say superb, that's my word. What you wanna do, because I crumble your ass like herb, superb. Every single time when I rhyme with my crew, this is what we do, yeah. Choke you out to the Pacific Blue. Now these MCs swear that they so true, but they not. Get caught like Sagat when he get a scar on his chest. Be one of the best from the east to the west. Burning up your flesh, go to Bangladesh, kick it with the chicks. That's why they wanna call us racist, but I don't kick with Irish mix unless I go to Boston, Massachusetts. This is what you do when you lose it. So a lot of MCs get their ego bruises. This is why we come with the drum. A lot of MCs we treat like scum, cause we be royalty, blue blood. What you wanna do is like a flash flood. Been on a different type of drug, it's called the boom bap. Real rap, can't get with that. It's like that. A lot of MCs straight whack. Yellow streets up the back. Let them know we never lack. Yeah, cause another head crack. Pass it to the next and flex.
Next to flex, biceps, deltoid. Yeah, I'll call you a son like Elroy. Word to Guru, rest in peace. Yeah, I never start to cease to start to connect words, acting absurd. Yeah, what motherfuckers hit the curb, cause I'm playing handball so easily. Yeah, I freeze them in place. Motherfucker, here's a fat taste of underground sound with the profound. I'm getting kinda ballistic once again. Fools gotta get burned up. Here, my friend, effigy, about to fucking blow up G. What the fuck, you can't even fucking see me like molecules spread out, coming on the 4th dimension. Acid trip, about to fucking flex, yeah. And I start to fucking just ease off. Grab the microphone, then I cough.
Then he coughed, the beat stopped. It's all cool, cause I started off like a Molotov. Yo, it's all cool, let that beat go. I'm an ill fellow, I play MCs like Othello. I got more fucking cold bars than the paletero. I keep it hotter than the elotero. I am a pelotero, that means a baller in Spanish. I got rhyme styles to make you holler in anguish. I don't give a fuck, cause I still ready to stand this. MCs not knowing how I just handle this. Waiting for that beat to come in, to kick the snare, then our beat will start to commence. That's the sin, I don't care, I'm beyond the flare. You looking out in the ocean lost, but you're not spoken. I'm hoping your ass not knowing I'll be choking. You just like Nick Diaz, y'all motherfuckers don't know how I be. Just kinda be like some gods out in the fucking outer space, the atmosphere. I don't give a damn, they be like, how does he rap so clear? He's a Mexican, Hispanic, causing panic. Y'all don't know how I just hand it down, backhanded, like a fist from a pimp. Not knowing your style is fucking whack, it's a simp limp.
Like a biscuit, to flip it with rhymes like this to be terrific with the way I lift it to the level that's next, then flex them with rhymes just to X them off of the list. To the point, go big like Texans, wreck them, live and direct them when I check them. Either that or the way that they need to disconnect my foot from the rectum. Live and direct, then electrify, similar to the way that I wreck these guys, like crashes and that's it. Bash this is similar to left-right combinations, caches, clay. When I mold it like clay all day, represent LA, El Scatabranium, vibranium, cranium, rearranging them. I stay right by Dodger Stadium with the way that I come to fillet them, then with the way they'll be burning down in some flames again. Turn to ashes, throw the remains right in the trash. It gets passionate with the way I'm bashing this club over my back like some motherfucking caveman. Anytime I come to bring it back with rhymes to wave, man. Better yet, they can't get out of the way then. The way that I weigh in, with rhymes to be like brothers like weigh in. Anytime I spray them, rhymes like this to relay them. Now they'll end up fraying at the edges of the sanity with the rhyme. Insanity would be going off the top of the brain then. With rhymes in their brainstem, getting ripped out then off the top of the dome, put them in the coffin, off and stop them, lock them in like a heat-seeking missile. No rocket man, anytime I rock it and at a jam slam motherfuckers from here to Japan. Or better yet, like Godzilla, they're like goddamn, I'm coming to crushing them, bring it back when I'm rushing them, blowing up the spot, intercontinental ballistic missiles like Russian in them. Or better yet, it'd be a motherfucking Kalishnikov like OSK said you'd see. Easily we'd be live and direct over beats by Bago from 74. More hardcore, running the city like parkour. It's an art form, either that or make them warm more. Now they'll end up nothing more than worm food underground for sure. The way that they try to come in rude, but the motherfuckers couldn't cut us off then. End to the humorous, gonna end them again with the rhyme skill to be splendorous again. The way that we be ripping it, just like this technique. Go and tell a friend.
Go tell a friend how we start again. Transcend like the beat come complete. They call me technique, working with consistency. Fucked up the word, but I give it back like infinity. Entity, never been the energy. Penalty, it'll fail, can you tell? A lot of MCs getting slashed like smells. That's what happens when we ring the Liberty Bells. But I don't believe in revolution. Nah, I'm just lying, death defying, never crying. Lying with the fishes, smacking up the bitches. The bitches could be the males, you know, males with dicks, similar to clicks. All these niggas wanna spam like Ric Flair, but they really ain't all of that. We straight fat like every fat, it's like that. I'm similar to hazmat, I'm hazardous to your health. Take the weapons off the shelf, let you know I go for delf, or go for dope. All these MCs swear that they dope, but they really have no hope. Hit you with a scope from 700 yards away, killing MCs every single day. Stray, never fell astray like a cow with a pasture. What you wanna do? Cause I hear you like a pastor kicking his sermon. Yeah, I drink herb, but it's similar to sermon. But these MCs swear that they slitherous like a snake. Put him in their head like Ox Baker. Never been a faker, but moves like a Laker. Soul taker like the Undertaker. Now meet your maker, it's us. We from the numerous, the crew. This is what we do. Holocaust you like a Jew. Now these MCs talking about they spruce, but they caboose is loose. Step into us, get the noose, hang them high, that's the fly. Like I was Clint Eastwood, but it's all good. In your hood, you never should run up on this with the microphone clips in my hand. Yeah, I'm the man, kick it so damn, like I said before. Technique, mighty dog.
Mighty Thor, OSK, me no one, scatter. This is how we do when we make the fucking whack MCs bladder lose control. Fucking pissing on themselves, oh shit. Fools is laughter, cause you're all weak to me. A menace to society when I fucking hit you with the ill rap that you can't even comprehend. The way we fucking defend is more like an attack. I hit you with the Queen's Gambit, don't even see it coming. I sacrifice to advance, what the fuck, you wanna dance? Nah, never, I come too clever. I start to chop off like cleaver and fucking Ginsu knife when I start to hit you with the prize that I won. What the fuck, what the ill son? I shine bright like the shit in the air. Don't despair, cause OSK's not here without a care. I'm just hitting you with words that form like chains. Yeah, coming out the brain insane. Yeah, cause my fucking cells start to multiply. And fools like y'all, man, wish they could die. After you hear the fucking lyrical magnificent. When we hit you with this heaven sent, getting bent on a daily. Give me the fucking blunt, a backwood if that. When I fucking give you with the fatness. Cause that THC, it be in my bloodstream. Yeah, making these bitches scream. Yeah, with the ill team. When we fucking start to gather like wood, burn a fire. Yeah, call me OSK Esquire. Fucking hitman for hire when I be killing these white fucking fools like an assassin. Yeah, you fools wanna wear a metal jacket, cause you can't even stop these bullets from fucking hitting. Now you fucking wishing.
Yeah. What? Numerous, that's how we bust. Trust us with the AKG. MCs can't play me, even though I'm hella slim. My rhymes are never thin. I be getting heavy bars like those in every gym. I be committing every sin, and MCs cannot get in. They got their foot in the door, I'm closing them, boxing them out. Not knowing, yo, I'm socking them now, socking them later, socking them up like socking haters. I don't give a damn, I always represent the Raiders. I pull open my shit, y'all see it, how I represent it. I don't give a damn, MCs, your style has ended. Right here, it's a dead end, it's a cul-de-sac. MCs wanna come in, but they get the cul-de-sac. Trying to test these, get the testes. For real, you wanna fucking fuck with us? Really, we know no freshmen. Homeboy, we freshmen, even fresh to the freshmen, cause we fresher than them back then and now. I still have the pow, like Batman sound effects. Come around like TH Sex, surround sound the whack MC. Anytime like UFC, you couldn't see me in the octagon. I rock upon these beats coming from Bago. You know we got flow, never slow or flojo. You know how I go, logo. Girls love that. I come back with the dumb rap, smack you in the face. Yo, you done that? Yo, you done now? Just take a nap, take a slumber. I'm not sure you could get a girl's number. Never call it back. She only gave you 6. Your shit is missing 1. Now you're not having fun, son. You get done, whether in the sun or in the shade. You're not having nothing made. Have not gotten paid, not like Ed or not instead, not getting ahead or not going behind. Really, you just need to read the fine line between that and the silver line. Is my crew coming through, stepping on MCs, not repping. For real, they need to understand and remember they forgetting the essence, the true blessing, the 4 elements, how we come through with resonance, bombing shit right upside your head, making sense. If not, homeboy, you need to make them dollars and shake them cents. I'll be shaking since epilepsy or seizures, I'm not really sure, but I came through with the fucking cure. For real, I'm pure, like that Cure, the fucking group that was doing that shit in the 80s. Fuck that, my man representing for real, bringing the skill.
And
Too
I'm
many
sure
MCs to kill.
but still ill with the skill than the drill, like a dentist, that's for real. They real fine with rhymes, and I'm gonna blind them with the shine one time, then come to push them back like the Heisman, or I've been with the rhyme flying from the fucking free throw line like Allen Iverson. Big 3, rip rhymes, big these people up. With rhymes like this, I kicked the motherfucking steeple up until it fell down, then run around town, then came up from underground, then brought the pound, then once again you hear it with the way that it rebounds, then reverberating, making them shake again with the sound, then hear it under that when I bring it back like Thundercat. Oh, anytime with the flow, when I throw that, just the way that I play it like the bass, then break them down to the point that you get chased by Jason with a machete already. You said it with rhymes to be chopping them up into small pieces like they're confetti, or either that the way that I would let these off with the mind to be more than the magnanimous mind jet ski. L scatterbrain Gretzky, I get ahead of it. Number 99 with the rhyme when I'm beheading it. slicing it off with my skates anytime that I would break them down to the molecular structure that breaks down to an even smaller molecule compound. A molecular to wreck it, rhyme like this when I'm checking it. Off the top of the dome, I'm resurrecting it like they was some zombies, an army of walking dead. Instead, I'll be chopping heads and lead them straight lamb to the slaughter. Once again, you said that they welcome me back like Carter with the rhyme. I find that I would be an enforcer of the rhyme. Then I find like a thug or a goon with the rhyme skill coming off the top with the full moon, yelling at the top of my lungs like a cartoon. Either that or the way that I shoot them with a harpoon. Either that or a spear, cause I make it clear right here they'll end up nothing more than a smear on my windshield from the wind shear. They get scraped off real quick like a motherfucking squeegee and shit when I be flipping it. Either that or they feel it with their fingers like a Ouija and it gets some motherfucking energy from the other side of the veil. They'll end up piercing that then. Once again, you're asking, they'll be basking in the glory or the light then. I strike them, reciting the rhyme. They'll be going off the top of the dome. Just be Mike Tyson in them, icing them again, then bend them telekinetically till we end them, send them.
Send them back to where they wanna go. Kick you with that crazy flow. What you wanna do because I hit you with the elbow. Similar to Alonzo Morning, children of the corning. Whack MCs, straight performing. Every time I go to a show, can't take it anymore. Mighty Thor going crazy with the Uru. Check how I do you, pursue you like a serial killer. I stay iller like a gorilla, but I don't be swinging from no line. Yeah, I sit there and take my time right out of the line. Yeah, my design similar to blueprints, but these MCs really use no common sense. Hesitant when they come against this lyrical instruction, formation, revelation. Hit up your base of operation, the sound station. You getting great, fuck with shit, but from creation. First name is Jason, but I take it to the point that they call me Tech. Catch wreck. A lot of MCs need to use their intellect when they coming direct against us. Watch how we bust, fucking up the earth crust like it's Dragon Ball Z, but you want no parts of me. A lot of MCs getting crazy, hit like it was a penalty. Money, tax. Let these MCs know they're pretty whack with they wax. It's like that, I rip arms like jacks. Mortal Kombat, ready for that combat. Hazmat, I said it before, the mighty doors ready for the war attack from the reservoir. The moat. Cutting your shit like the throat. I gotta come better than a competitor. Lyrical editor, that's what I be when I got my pen on my pencil. All these MCs got no essential. Get it to the beat, come complete like I said before. Yeah, the mighty door every single time on the battlefield. Ready, yeah, I'm ready, got my weapons at the ready. Powers at the ready, no need for a machete, but I be deadly like it was deadly venom. This is how we get them. A lot of MCs, we make them tremble, make them get to their knees, but shots like Bo Kimball. No heart attack, never whack. A lot of MCs need to know the track to keep up. No cardio, crazy flow, what I wanna do. Cause I gotta come like my man to the left and my rim right there. Mino, OSK, L scatter wax. We let you know how we attack. Counteract, never come whack. Gotta swallow this saliva in my throat. Too much information. A lot of MCs ain't fucking with the soul sensation. That be me. Everybody from my crew gets down with the beats and the vinyl turntables. Yeah, we always been able. Bust shots like cable. Nigga summers. Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy summer this year. A lot of MCs ain't ready for us. That's why we bust. We do it to the point that we never be discussed. It's a passion. Look at your face in reaction as I pass the ball, but I'm not John Paxson. I'm more like Russell Westbrook, Luke House. That's what we do. Olympians hold the torch. What you wanna do because these MCs is getting burned like it was Mississippi burning. Hands keep turning as the world turns. What you wanna do? Step into a man like me. I put your body in the urn. Physically ability always had the chivalry. A lot of MCs wanna give it to me, but it's not sex. That's how we flex. Chin check. MCs say can't catch wreck.
Yeah, catching wreck. Fourth round. Fucking whack MCs got out of town. Yeah, you get knocked out without fools even falling. Yeah, you be calling. Fucking wolf tick, it's never that. I'm coming so clever with the ill shit. Fools get equipped. Cause I'm not even frontin'. These beats are hot, cause they start fucking hunting. Head hunting when I'm fucking have you in my crosshairs. Despair, yeah, check it out. Yo, trapped in my lair. Fools is suffocating. debating. Yeah, become like a curse, the worst. To these fools, yo. Pass it. Wanna take that shit.
What? You wanna pass it? Take that shit, it gets drastic. MCs fake that shit, get your ass kicked. I be beating down MCs over beats, over Bago. Yo, I think I need another trago, but not the H2O, need some tequila, so I can feel much realer and feel like I'm a mic stealer. Beat realer, tealer, I'll reel it back like I was fishing. MCs is wishing they be pissing in the wind, never gonna win, always gonna see the end, that's the ending of the fate. It's all cool cause you're ending on my plate like a piece of steak or a piece of fish. You could be the next dish, you could be the next cup, last supper. MCs wanna come around, but that was just last summer. What about winter? It's too cold. I got rhymes twofold over what you thought you owned. Really, you don't own nothing. You got no rights. MCs not knowing, cause I got no flight. Not without Steve Flight. Where my man at? I'm not sure, but I'm so fly like Pan Am, man. I don't care cause I blow up like that shit. I don't give a fuck. I do this shit acrobatic. You probably see me rhyme on the mic, then do a backflip. Then I jump on the fader and start to do the scratch. It's kinda crazy and it's all automatic. I am never lazy, I'ma do it like an addict. On my microphones like this, you hear me, you thinking I'm a tweaker. Fuck that, I'll be rolling with like Clika. That's the podcast. How we do it right here is hardcore. We don't fucking believe in that soft rap. I don't do that shit no more, never did it. And anytime I heard it, I never had to spin it. Not on the tables, not on my techniques. Fuck that, I never get none of that, cause that shit ain't deep. I'll be getting deeper than shit was written on the walls and hieroglyphics back in the Greek days. And I will amaze, on mic will pay one day when I get that check in the mail. Ask Cap where my cash at, I'm not sure but I will blast that. And I'll bash back if you wanna come around, bring a girl with a fat ass, and I'll tap that like a mind tap. That's a temple, how I do it off the mental, off a Bago instrumental. 74, we got plenty and more. I'll bring it to your temple one more time, one more again, one more time for the mind. Bring it, my friend. Scatterbrain sitting to the left of me. MCs wanna fuck with me, but they will not be the death of me. I used to have a girl, but she left me. Yo, I'll be the death of girl from curls. I'm not sure, but I'll still rock the world. And like this, yo, my rhymes is swirled like a fucking shake from McDonald's. It's all cool cause I'll be like smacking Ronald right in the face with an elbow. Give him more than just a swell toe. Yo, you can feel my shell toe.
They can feel my shell toe, beating up Ronald. Fuck that, we need to beat up Donald Trump. Kick him in the rump, chop him like a fucking stump. Smelling like a skunk after decomposition done sets in. That's the way it is when we sets them off with the microphone weapon. Either that or the way that I left them. Body in the trash, once again I smash competitors compact, or either that cause they're just on actors, meaning reality show type. And even when the microphone slows, like the way that it glows like is like the last dragon, cause you know the way that I roll, right? And ain't no stopping the way that I'm rocking, interlocking to the point that they'll end up popping and locking. So I'm stopping them dead in they tracks, that's the way that I blast back. It scatters the flashback from like 88 to break it down with the rhyme sound. Find that it'll be on the vinyl when you find it now, or even when you're digging, find it at the beat swap. Rhymes like this, it got them heat rocks. Word to Primo and Pete Rock. I heard they doing De La shit. Next time, come to flex rhymes. When we say this, it's gonna be the way that we raise it. It's the stakes is high then. With the rhyme I find, I blind them. With the line then, either that or the way that we crush a motherfucker like some defensive linemen. I'm in another state of mind then. Find then, dig it in a mine like a diamond. Time them, kicking with the rhyme when I line them. Up with the crosshairs on my scope, where you'll find them laid out. Either that, inside of the grave now. Rhymes going off to the top of the dome with the wave how. Ever it be more like a tsunami when I harm these motherfuckers when they step up with numbers like an army. And they couldn't swarm me, no killer bees singing it. Once again I bring it cause Wu-Tang's for the children. And the way that we'll be ringing it, bringing it in. I'll be stinging it with the way that we're singeing it again. Turn it into ash then, bash them with a passion. To the point that I'm punking these motherfuckers like they're Ashton. Cut you or I'll cut you with a butcher knife with passion. Just fucking around, like Clika Podcast, you know what I'm saying? Or the numerous components.
Yeah. It be that passion. Like one man said, we leave you laughing. Aftermathing, but I'm not Dre or King T. I'm just an MC with crazy weaponry, similar to Metroid, fucking up your dead toy. That's how I play around, fuck around, lay around. That's a sound what you wanna do, because this is why we get down on the low. No, we got some low down type of crown. What you wanna do? I'll take your crown, show you a frown. Got more wins than the Cleveland Brown, #1 draft pick every year. Nah, we not doing that. We playing for championships. I'm not Tom Brady because I don't deflate shit, so I don't play shady. What you wanna do? Be saying to your girl maybe, cause your girl is a lady. She like to fuck with the gentleman. That be us, the numerous. Check how we bust. I look at her and I lust. Nah, I gotta take it back. She kinda musty, husky. Play it like motherfucking Jim Broski. I got that condom. This is how I rob them every single time of they soul section and deflection in my direction.
Wow.
Damn. We don't get to rap together as much, so this is dope.
This was like practice.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys.
That shit was so fresh. I don't want to jump in.
Yeah, you should have, man.
Next go round, you gotta jump in there, Rambo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
We still got your raps from the last one if you want to bring that in, then we can edit it in there.
Punch it in.
Yeah, man.
Wow. Damn, well, I hope you guys like that, man, out there in,
Yeah.
in the
Hey,
world, man.
Yeah, those beats were
Bangers,
sick.
Man.
Thanks,
Props.
man. Thanks. I brought some
Dope
shit, you know,
beats.
something that you
That's
guys
right,
can flow
yeah.
to. Something I hope is enough to blow their fucking world minds up.
Yeah, that shit was sick.
So we got El Scatterbrain,
Yes, sir.
Mino,
Yo.
OSK, and the Mighty Thor.
Yeah.
Roll call.
Roll call. Yeah, so we have the South Bay underground hip hop legends numerous.
Word.
What up?
And you're listening to La Clika Podcast.
Big ups.
So yeah, man. Glad you guys are here, man. Welcome.
Yeah, man. Thank you,
Thank
Bago.
you. Thank you for having us.
for
This shit
Appreciate it. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
man.
Much appreciated.
That's cool, man. So let the world know who you are, man. Start out with OSK. Let people know what's up.
Yo, I'm OSK. Coming with the lyrics, the beats, the turntablism, all that.
What up? DJ Mino, same thing. I'm doing the lyric shit. I'm doing the producing shit. I'm doing the DJ shit, cutting it up, bringing just all kind of flavors to people and shit, all underground.
Yeah, Mel Scatter, Brain Gretzky, you know what I'm saying? Numerous since the beginning, you know, since the jump. We've been doing this. A lot of us went to high school together. We're in the same proximity, you know what I mean? So I always represent, you know, from South Bay to Northeast LA, because that's where I came up to. It's always been on some like hip hop shit, you know, like some definite hip hop shit. We all do this, and it's ingrained in us. So, yeah, so it doesn't stop, you know.
Forever.
Technique Mighty Thor, originally from Brooklyn, New York, came to LA in the late 80s. I went to high school with this dude, El Scatter, and Mino went there too. And I didn't even know Mino was just so crazy. You know what I'm saying? We was there at the same time. It was like we was just walking past each other every day, it seemed like, you know. And I clinked up with Scatter one day. He said, yo, you want to get with like some roots type stuff? I was like, what? Live band? I'm with it. Met Mino that day, like we instantly hit it off. You know what I'm saying? Just on conversation, smoking trees. And then I would say 2001, I met OSK. He came to the spot where Mino was DJing at, brought his beats, started freestyling. We instantly like had a connection, you know, and we all been rocking since that time, you know, like just putting it down, you know. So
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I remember you guys, man. I've known you guys for many years, man.
Yeah, you remember at high school, there was like a little,
yeah, man. I've
there was a little
known.
hip hop area where cats would be freestyling or battling. Yeah, and then, hanging out at Senior Square or the Burger King. You know what I mean?
I know Bago since elementary though.
Yeah.
Since Rogers.
Yeah,
Bago since
actually,
Rogers.
if you remember, man, we actually worked for the Daily Breeze.
Yeah, I do remember that.
I was like 12 years old.
Yeah.
Me and this cat were.
Yeah.
That was my first job, man. He was actually.
Yeah.
work with
I
different
remember that
years.
shit. It was the one where we would go door to door, right?
Yeah.
And get the subscription.
I still remember the speech and everything,
I didn't know that shit's
man.
even around.
We used to knock on the
donations.
doors straight up, knocking on.
Newspaper.
Excuse me, ma'am.
interrupting
I would
dinners
like
and
to
shit.
like earn a trip to Magic Mountain.
No, it was Big
for
Bear.
my
Exactly, but
It
it
was
was
Big
Disneyland
Bear.
and it was far, and we never won that
No,
shit.
hell
No one won that shit.
That's some slave child labor ass shit.
Hey, I did
I
too.
think-
I did
Fucked
too.
Yeah.
I think they split. Yeah, man. I think they split the money that was supposed to go to that. Like everybody, just the people at the top, be like, "Yo, just split the money." These kids ain't going. They ain't going to Epcot
Just drop
Center.
us off in like random ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the
neighborhoods.
block, straight up on the in Pedro, just go walk around the block, and you're like, okay.
Yeah, we'll pick you up in an hour.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
had like lunch. Oh man, I remember those days.
Dodging bullets and fucking.
I remember going to some guy.
Just stay away from Mason Street, you'll be fine.
I remember going to a house, man, and some lady brought me in, straight fed me, man.
Oh
Man.
shit.
Yeah, fed me. How you doing, son? You know, subscribe to the Daily Breathe and
Yeah.
shit. The husband comes out. He was like a football player. He's like, "Hey, man, what's up, man? How you been? Blah blah blah. What's up?" Man? I was like 12 years old, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
you want to know something? At that job is when I saw like in my face my first set of turntables. Cause I walked in and some guy got the shit right. He got the subscription, and then I'm waiting for him, and I'm looking at the tables. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what is that? And I asked him, what is that? He's like, oh, those are turntables. You know, my brother's a DJ and this and that. And I was like looking at the tables, and from that moment, that was the closest I ever got to tables. And after that, I was like, oh, I want to get some.
So you're saying that shit
Yeah.
is what changed your life?
Pretty much. When I saw that, I was like bugged out. And then later on in the years, I started working. Remember the roller skate shop
Yeah.
on Hawthorne?
Hell yeah.
Well, there was a dude that used to come in on Sundays, and he would bring his tables, and he would spin like supersonic, all kind of stuff. And people would try skates on, and they'd go around and just be skating around. Remember the store and shit?
Fuck yeah.
They would skate around the store and be
Yeah.
like, it was like the 70s in that
Hell
motherfucker,
yeah.
like world on wheels and shit. And then like.
disco bar and everything.
Yeah, and then I saw that fool, and he actually let me scratch Supersonic, and I was hooked.
Wow.
Yeah, it was Afro Rican, and then he said, just go like this, and right when it says
Afro-Rican.
Supersonic, throw it in, and I guess I did it right, and that fool was all excited, and after that, I was hooked. I was like, I have to get
Damn,
tables.
that's what got you saying, you know what,
Got
this
me
is what I
bit.
want to do.
Yeah,
Got the
man.
bug.
Sorry, I didn't mean to take that.
No, man, no, that's actually, you know, that's true. That's what
But it just
people.
it correlated with what you're talking about.
Yeah, because you know, I wanted to ask all of you, like, I'm glad you shared that story, man. You know, and
That's true shit.
yeah, I just wanted to ask Ellie, you know, what got you guys into this, man? Like, what was the first experience that, you know, what's up, man? I want to do this shit, man. Either rap, hip, you know, any kind of thing, hip hop, breaker, graffiti, whatever the hell.
Well, I think from rhyming for me, it's like the first song I heard that really like fucked my head up was A Message. And then after The Message, I heard Planet Rock. And I was like, what the hell? Like, seriously? And then I would say when I got older and I was able to compute rhymes, like Rakim, KRS, Chuck D, Ice-T, Kane, Cool G Rap, that was like, every time they put out something, I had to get it, listen to it, and then apply it to my own type of rhyme structure. And I didn't know how to write, but I was like freestyling every day. And like every day, that was like my mission. You know what I'm saying? It sucked me in. The more hip hop I got, because we had all that pop shit, rock shit. You see those videos, but when hip hop took over, that was what it was. Especially out here, like in New York, I had Hot Kiss all the time. When I got here, K-Day, the original K-Day, they played everybody's shit, and it was constant dope music where I was like, yo, I gotta be a part of this. I was into sports, but like music was like my other how I put it, obsession. You know, it was a good obsession. I wasn't trying to kill nobody, but you know what I'm saying?
Just lyrically, right?
Yeah, that's what sucked me in right there. Yeah.
You kill him on the mic.
Word.
Yeah, for sure.
Word.
Yeah. First rap song I ever memorized, like beginning and end, was "Microphone Fiend" by Rakim. And had, you know, I mean, everything Rakim, but like the intricacies of how he flows still like resonates with me to this day. You know what I mean? Like the way that I write, the way that I even freestyle, it, you know, it all goes back to that, you know. And I didn't even think you could, you know, like freestyling. I didn't, because you know we're at a certain age where in LA, like freestyling wasn't like a thing until, to me, like freestyle fellowship. You know what I mean? Like when I learned that you could really be that fucking improvisational, come up with shit, you know, off the top of the head. I thought everybody wrote everything. You know what I mean? And so I thought that's how you had to do a song. But, you know, I mean, some people actually go into the booth and freestyle like their whole shit. You know what I mean? I've written songs like that just to do it, you know? But I still like taking out a pad and a pen and actually like
old school way.
Writing lyrics. I did that just last week.
Yeah,
you know?
not on your phone.
And I do use my phone. Yeah, it's convenient. You know what I mean? Like just
Something about the pen, though.
Yeah, but there is something about writing it out, you know, that makes you connect more to it. You know.
You know what it is too? It's probably your penmanship. Like you're already connecting. You actually see your penmanship right out. Like wow, you reading back, and not like a computer where you see like you know dot. It's like you already immediately relate. And you actually want to say it more. Actually,
and the more you do it, the more legible you get at writing it, so that you can read it back.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Exactly.
Like, because I used to write sloppy as shit, but now I write all capitals, really small and shit. You know what I mean?
So you can fit more on the paper.
All capitals.
Yeah, all capitals and really small, so I could fit like a whole song on one piece of paper because I'll fold it in half, and then like a book, you know, and I'll write one verse on one side, and I'll turn it over, write another verse, and then I have room for like 2 more verses if I need to, you know, all on one piece of paper.
Any weird spot you ever wrote your lyrics on?
Not weird, but I used to go up to Griffith Park Observatory a lot. I wrote a lot of shit up there, you know.
You mean weird spot like place or weird spot like on your
like
arm or some shit?
Any weird spot.
I've written on my arm.
Oh yeah,
before.
I've
like a whole verse.
Yeah, because you don't have nothing to write on. You're just like, I got a pen. I'm gonna write that shit right here.
Yeah.
And you write that shit. Yeah.
Like, what's up, man? Hold up, man.
But now-
Let me spin my rhyme real quick.
Yeah.
And now we have voice notes too. You can just be like, fucking say it into your. Yeah, I use that shit too. So
That's cool.
you don't need to write on yourself, but sometimes you
You
had to do it.
You guys ever like have a hard ass rhyme and you cannot write, you can't do, so you call yourself and you leave a message?
I've done that before.
Oh shit!
I
I haven't thought about that.
That's a good idea.
I have done that before. Yeah.
Calling yourself is good.
Yeah.
I used to write when I was taking a shit, so I had like my whole thighs filled with fucking
I was talking about a while back, man. I had
And
a homie
meanwhile, you're looking at paper right there. You're like, oh, fuck the paper. I'm fucking.
I used to have a homie that
Damn,
used
one
to
ply rip on your ass.
remember I was telling you guys about a homie that used to write on the toilet paper.
Dang.
He actually used to have a bunch of like lyrics. He used to show up to the studio and just
with toilet paper.
yeah, because he'd be like, say he see me at work, right, and you start getting into the flow, and he said like, fuck, I need something to write on, and that fool just start writing shit on. I couldn't believe that. Seriously, I used to be like, what the fuck? Charmin? What the fuck? Like,
That fool was literally writing scrolls.
yeah.
I don't write on mead paper. I write on scrolls and shit.
The Dead Sea Scrolls.
That's some shit right there.
There's no 3-ring binder and holes on that shit.
No, you know what's really good to write on is in and out fucking placemats,
What the
because they're
fuck?
big
Oh,
as fuck.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
You turn 'em over and
fold that in half.
fold it.
I used to.
You know
fit
what,
mad
though?
shit on there.
What I do too is I'm an artist, visual artist, whatever. What I do a lot is when I go to like say McDonald's, whatever, shout out to McDonald's. Anyways, I get the receipt. I get the receipt. I get the receipt and shit. And while I'm waiting for my order, I turn it around and I draw something in the back.
Oh, word.
And I wait, and I actually save it. I got boxes of a bunch of scratch paper from that. Like I look, and it's cool because it has a date. It has a date on it.
It's dated, yeah.
So imagine like you go back and like, when the fuck did I draw this? You turn it around.
Damn.
2000.
So the food's not the only thing still around.
Nah.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm with that.
What's up, boys? K, man. So let me know what's up with you, man. What was the first experience, man, that were you like, you know what, I gotta do this shit for a living?
Yeah, I think at a young age, like my brother used to break dance, so he taught me, got me into that. But I think like really I started noticing like lyrics was like when I heard the DOC. Yeah, I think that one like got me hooked. He was like my favorite MC, and then you know what happened to him, like it was like tragic. But pretty much like that, and then just like when I got into high school, I started getting into more of like the East Coast, like Black Moon, Mobb Deep, shit like that. And then I was hooked ever since. And then after that, try to write your rhymes. And then I would say like in the early 2000s is when I started getting into DJing, because I started hanging out with this guy.
Mino.
Yeah. And then the homies too got some decks, and then we just from there I got into that, and then I bought my first MPC to make beats.
Oh, yeah. Which one, man? Which one?
The 2000 XL
Hell yeah, man.
with the zip drive.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah.
Built in.
So when I got that beat machine, that's when it was on. Like,
It's over.
yeah, I'm gonna be doing
I
this
think
for
that's
a
what
long
changed a lot
time.
of people's
You
minds.
still
Yeah.
have it, right?
Oh,
You
of
still have
course.
that same machine,
Yeah, I still make all my beats
I
on
still
it.
have my original MP
Yeah.
too.
You got stickers and shit all over it.
Yeah, well, I just have one sticker on it, just my name, but
Nice.
yeah, that shit's still
He's a
still
beast
banging.
on the beats.
Oh, no,
hell
man.
yeah.
I heard them.
Yeah.
I got
The sticker that I have on mine is to keep it together.
Oh,
I'm just messing with
that's important, G. Yeah.
I never put any stickers on my MP. I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, mine's
Only
plain
one I
too.
put is my name on the side, and that's
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, I just have one, just
Yeah.
nice, plain.
Yeah.
I mean, I do see the ones that they modify looking sick, but maybe later.
Nah, mine's just stock as fuck. And
Yeah.
it has wear. Just like one bald spot.
Yeah,
From where I rest my hand, right? You know,
Hell yeah.
right down the
My
bottom.
turntables have that. I know what you're talking about. Yep.
Everybody's
right where the
equipment,
needle
if you use
sits.
it,
Yeah.
It's all
Brown-
worn out right there.
brown
Yeah.
spot
Look
right
like a
there.
little island
Yeah.
or something. What's that?
Like mine got a little
Like a
one where it
birthmark.
heats
Yeah,
up.
there you go. Funny shit, man.
But it was like in stages. The
Oh, yeah?
stages, I would say.
That's cool, man. No, I actually, my first thing was MPC 2000.
Yeah,
And then, actually, I got the 2500 after that.
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah.
graduated to the 3000.
Oh, yeah?
It's been ever since.
Just the 3000 after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, and then I fuck with the ASR first. That was my very first sample with the ASR 10.
Nice.
The SR10.
SR10, yeah.
Keyboard,
That is
right?
nice.
Yeah.
Thank
But
you,
then I went to the MP and then boom. But I still kept the ASR.
Oh,
Oh,
still
hell
have it.
yeah.
I still have
that.
that.
You better keep it. Hell yeah.
I don't want to sell
Yeah,
it.
don't sell that.
And a lot of people ask me too, man, you want to sell? I'm like, fuck no.
Yeah.
Why?
Get your own.
Yeah, even if I don't use it, I still have it just chilling there. You know, it's fucking heavy as fuck.
Yeah, you don't want to move
Yes,
that.
it is.
Yeah.
heavy.
Yeah, before I got the MPC, I got the Roland 3030. And I was trying to make beats on that. And I started getting cracking. But then when I got the MPC, it was just so much easier to sequence and program everything on there that I was just using the Roland for a MIDI controller.
Yeah, yeah, because it's sound on the MP. You guys agree that the MPC, man, is like nice fucking sound.
Yeah.
When I was
It's
trying to make
seamless.
lesson beats, man, I was on Free Loops when Free Loops was embarrassing.
Oh,
I mean, like,
when it was fruity.
Yeah, when it was Free Loops, yeah. And everybody, FL Studio now, man. I was on that shit when it was Free Loops.
Dang.
But then I ended up getting an MPC Studio Black, but it's like the newer
Yeah.
one. I ain't
yeah,
like
yeah.
the old ones though, man. But it's cool. And
Yeah,
now
Steve has one.
I've been on the iPad though.
Yeah,
iPad.
I fucked with the
Beatmaker
iPad
3
heavy.
is crazy. Beatmaker 2 is crazy. So
Wow.
You
Yeah.
got the MPC on the iPad.
they do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
got
were just
that.
talking about
I got it on my
IMPC.
phone and on my
crazy.
iPad.
Yeah, they got that app now. You just buy it.
Me and this guy,
$5.
we go back to 8-second samplers.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Gemini?
10 second
Gemini
Gemini
Scratchmaster.
Mixmaster, Scratchmaster. Scatter's like, get that one.
Yeah,
We went to
it was dope, man.
what was that? Dynamic sound and
Dynamics,
lighting,
yeah.
right there on Crenshaw.
Crenshaw.
Yeah, right before
We
Rose
were
Grand.
just talking about that. We talked about
Yeah,
that.
and went up in there and Scatter was like, "Yeah, that's the
That's
one.
the
You got to
one.
get that one." I think I paid like $3. It was expensive as fuck.
Yeah, it's funny
Scatter was like,
because-
"You got to pay that shit," and I was like, "All right, fuck it, paid that shit." Yeah, man. I
MP3
remember
was
we were
Great way to
doing
loop,
beats
though.
with that.
Yeah,
You had to get it perfect,
Perfect.
otherwise it was not gonna have. It's not gonna sound right. So
And
you
it has
just-
that 12-bit.
You were there for like
grit,
20,
yeah.
30 minutes trying to get one loop,
Yeah,
straight up.
you do that at parties and shit. That's
Yeah.
for the rappers. You know, you're like, hold on, man, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me do this shit. Boom, and then
Loop
you
the
let
beat.
go,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then
Yep.
you put the mic to the rapper.
Yep.
And it'd be flowing.
And you were just happy you made it perfect. You're like, yeah, I did that shit.
It was crazy. Yeah, we used to just layer the
In the
samples
clutch.
in the 4-track, right?
Yeah.
Using the fucking Gemini, we would play back the samples
Yeah, man.
and then layer it out, and then you could use
Yep.
the sampler as just like one drum pad. You know what I mean? You'd be like,
One
it's a
loop.
single hit.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
could just be like kick drum, boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean?
Yep.
The Tascam.
Yeah.
Man,
was
that
old
thing,
school.
I think
Tascam, yeah,
everybody used that.
I still have the 424. You still have yours too,
Yeah,
right?
I think I still do.
Isn't
Like,
there one
the
of-
tan one, it's
yeah,
10.
it's
Yeah,
10.
mine's 10.
Yeah, 10 and
Wow,
gray.
slow.
Yeah.
You can't even play it on a regular tape player.
The
That shit's
cassette
all
door
slow.
doesn't close. That shit stays open. Like,
Yeah, I always had it as fastest setting
Yep.
because that's like the best quality,
sure.
for tape.
Hell
I still
yeah.
have I just got it back from Isaac, the 8-track, the Tascam 8-track cassette. It's like a cassette-based 8-track, so it's
Yeah.
8 tracks.
That's the baller version of the Tascam.
Right, yeah. It's like the deluxe version. I just got it back from Isaac's crib. Yeah.
That's the one that was at my crib.
Yeah. Yeah, you had, yeah,
Recording.
that's right. That too, yeah.
that's that.
Man.
That's that 2.0
Because we used to jam
shit.
out, we're all musicians, so we
Hell yeah, man.
used to jam out in his garage.
Bago been there before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you remember,
been there.
in South LA, yeah, we,
I've been
man,
there, man.
in the alley.
Back
in the
We had a
days.
jam that night.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
That shit.
we had good, yeah.
Yeah, man.
You know what's so crazy about that? Like, for when we started rehearsing at my house, all the neighbors like loved it. Even the crackheads. Was
Yeah, even the
loving it.
crackheads would
know.
like hanging
And
out,
then
Yeah.
dancing outside.
when it
of
died
our-
down, we wanted to like start practicing again. Then this lady lived 6 blocks, like on the next block. Came like this banging on the garage like the police, and she was like, "It's my right, the community coalition, to shut you guys down." And I just looked at her like, "You need some dick, damn." I can't sleep. Well, close your window, because all the people that lived around us, they were older. They were older people.
But they was like,
They never
nobody was
complained.
tripping. Nobody
They
was tripping.
never
Just
complained.
her.
These are older senior citizens. Even like mature people, like, "Oh, we like you guys sound.
Oh, wow.
Like we like you guys music." Crackheads, "Oh, you guys are good." Like you ain't getting no money for no crack. though.
Make a dollar. Make a dollar.
That's tight, man. So, how long you guys been together, man?
Since what? Well, me and this guy since high school.
we haven't been working
true.
together since
Yeah.
high school. Because I hit him up to play drums on.
And
on
what
a
year
track.
was high school?
92 is 92 is when we linked up though, right?
Yeah, I think I'd have been.
around,
we met in 92.
around 92, yeah.
Oh, wow.
92 we linked up.
Yeah, crazy.
93 we were graduating in 93.
No, yeah. They
yeah,
were
we some old
graduating.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And, but I
I was
remember
still stuck there, but yeah.
that was because everything happened at Lusinger pretty much.
Yeah.
Like I used to write but not rhymes, and then I met Red Cloud in a singing class at Lusinger, and that fool was like, "You should write, raps." Yeah, and it was a voice class. It was a fun little shit, you know what I mean? And then I used to sing a lot in church and shit. And so, you like the way I just cussed that out? Anyway, so that fool told me to write. I remember I wrote my first rhyme in detention. And then I come out detention. But when I met this guy, him and Red Cloud were battling at Burger King.
It was a Burger
What?
King.
Right
That was
there
across
on
the street?
Hawthorne, yeah. And so I met him, and I heard them both go off. I was like, oh hell no, these fools are really with it. You know what I mean? Like that's how I want to be as good as these fools. And I just remember that. And then he hits me up out of nowhere, like, hey, you want to do a drum track on one of my samples? And I said, yeah. I took the whole drum over there.
The whole thing,
Like
yeah.
over here, you'd be like, let me just send you a loop. No, fucking back then
All
we took
that
the whole
shit.
drum
Took the
in
whole
the
shit.
car.
Oh,
Yeah, and this, what was it, a Mustang?
Wow.
The Mustang.
Yeah, and we took that shit and I sat there and drummed the whole loop. The loop was in my headphones and I was just drumming that thing all the way through. And
We
just
both had a Mustang.
We just recorded like 4 or 5 times until it sounded right, and then we're like, yeah, that's cool. That was a
On the
good take.
test cam.
Yeah, on the test
On
cam.
the test cam.
Yep.
Yeah.
On the 4-track, the one with didn't even have buttons. That shit
I
had
might
like
even
little
still
flat
have the tape somewhere.
Looked like
Yeah.
little pogs and shit. Like you just turn them. It was crazy, dude. Like
And one thing I noticed
Old
though,
school.
all you guys have something extra that you do. You guys just don't spit. You guys have, multi-talented.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's really dope. So outside of spitting, what do each one of you guys do? I know production a lot, right? Do you guys do
Yeah.
art too or anything like that?
I'm inspired off of these dudes. They like the producers, and then I'm a sample head, and I'm learning from all of them. You know what I'm saying? Because our shit is more in house. Where we got another dude from the crew, Steve Flight. He make beats on Fruity Loops, and I first heard him and Steve. OSK, I was like, wow, these dudes is crazy. And OSK came with a different perspective because he had the MP, Flight had the Fruity Loops, and then Sky was making beats. Meaning was making beats. SB part of the crew, not here right now. He was making beats. It was like, okay, who I can learn from? I can learn from all these dudes.
And he does,
And
yeah.
then these dudes is dope ass DJs too.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, you guys are.
Like aside from the rhymes and the beats, me, Mino, and the cat he just mentioned, Steve Flight, we have our own like DJing crew too.
Live rotations.
Live
Live rotations.
rotations.
Shout out.
shout out Steve Flight,
Shout out Steve
Steve.
Flight. But yeah,
Hire
we do
these
that.
guys.
That's like the other hustle.
DJ Warito boy. That's what I call him.
Yeah, we shared
But
many
yeah,
jokes together.
Yeah, we all do all kind of crazy stuff. We just love music. Like
Yeah.
I started doing drums, and then I was writing and doing drums, and then I got into DJing. And because I was a drummer, DJing came really quick for me, and I somehow excelled in doing that. And I'm like, hey, I better pay attention to this because this seems to be something that I picked up really fast. But I still kept rhyming. I kept making beats and shit like that. I own an MPC 2500. I love messing with that thing. It's a lot of fun to make beats.
Fuck yeah.
Beats is like therapy. It's like
it
so
is.
much
Yeah,
therapy,
it's
man.
music,
I love
music.
it.
I think music is
It's
therapy,
so
man.
dope. Yeah,
a lot
man.
of people
Yeah.
release a lot of shit on their music.
Yeah, people should not beat on their wife. They just go beat on her.
Yeah, there you go.
beat on your drum machine. You know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah.
You feel a lot better later on. And you'll have less court fees.
Yeah, you're right on that.
I'm just saying.
And by the way, yeah, I heard you drum, man, a couple of times, man.
Oh, yeah,
I seen you
yeah.
perform with this cat. Was it Bad Seeds or Tomorrow something?
Oh
A
yeah,
while
Tomorrow's
back.
Bad Seeds.
There you go.
Wow, long time ago.
Yeah, I
that
seen
was a
you.
minute ago.
Yeah, so I see. I seen you guys around, man. I know all of you, man. You guys, personally, I've seen everybody progress, man. Because I remember you guys from high school, man. And little by little, I started seeing the evolution, and now we're all into hip hop. We all pretty much grew up with it, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
And I remember you guys back then, and little by little, I started seeing you guys having shows. I started going to shows. I started seeing you guys do shit, and little by little, like, you know what, man? I started seeing how you guys just didn't make shows. You guys have live shows, man.
Word.
Between all of you, man. I remember seeing you guys in Whittier. I remember a while back.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Yo.
So I mean, tell people, man, like, what do you guys get out of shows, man? What is it that makes you guys,
Well, when there's people there, then it's the energy. You know
I was
what I
gonna
mean?
say
Like,
energy, yeah.
Just to be able to take that and then redistribute it back to the crowd. You know what I mean? Like that's the best thing about performing live. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's as easy as just going to an open mic, and feeling the vibe that way. I spent a lot of time training at a Project Load. That's exactly the kind of thing I'm talking about, where you go there, or a Foundation Funk Collective. Used to be an open mic that you would go and get immediate feedback. And if you're whack, they're gonna let you know. Especially at the Blowed. Well, at least back in the day, it was really like severely hostile. If you're like not any kind of dope, they will fucking let you know.
Cutthroat. That shit was
Yeah.
cutthroat.
And you're and thinking if you think you're going outside to be safe it's even worse, because that's where fools are trying to battle you. You know what I mean? Like there was always otherwise pterodactyl. You know what I mean? Like just lurking around every corner, ready to pounce on anybody that they thought they could just fuck up. Yeah. I mean Shout out to
AC,
to
shout out
AC.
AC.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, no doubt.
and all the OGs. Abby, all of them. You know what I mean? They created that space. I mean, with the help of Ben Caldwell, of course, you know what I'm saying? But like to create a space that allowed MCs to develop their art form.
That's just such an awesome area.
Oh, yeah.
It's
For
just-
now, until it gets gentrified the fuck out, you know what I mean?
Hipster-fied.
Oh yeah.
No,
Like it's happening
well,
already.
back in the
man.
like 90,
90s.
98, 2000s, I was around there a lot.
Oh, word.
Limerick Park Poets and all that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, yeah, but everything, they had the world stage, they had the jazz clubs, and everything around there was
Yeah.
just all music, and it
Word.
was just, that was in a very inspiring place, man.
It's good, good energy, good vibes there
doubt.
on the artistic level for sure. You know what I mean?
Wouldn't it be Blowed and Good Life too?
Oh,
The
Good
Good
Life
Life
first. See,
was
I was
first.
I'm too young to have gone to the
okay.
Good Life. I wish,
Okay,
you know what I mean, because a lot of my older homies, they
okay.
went, but
I
the
was
Good
there.
Life ended, and then the Blowed started
Oh, okay.
pretty much,
Alright,
and it was the continuation.
Word.
And when I started going to the Blowed, it was like 96. You know what
Okay.
I mean? And by
When
that
it was
time, it was
still
already
popping.
going,
Yeah.
and that was when it was the most hostile to outsiders. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So-
I know.
I remember
But,
the
you know-
Good Life. I remember the Good Life. Like I remember you couldn't cuss.
Yeah, that
You
was a
know what
rule
I'm saying?
there.
Like,
Yeah,
you couldn't cuss.
but that rule wasn't in effect in the parking lot. You could ask two
Oh,
guys
yeah.
Crows. You know what I mean? The homies, the
what
Crows, they went and descended on that place
Oh,
and
yeah.
For real.
caused all sorts of ruckus. So,
Corrupt
yeah.
used to be at the Good Life. I
Right,
remember
right.
that. Corrupt.
J5,
Volume
fucking-
10.
yeah.
Who you
Yeah,
guys
Dino.
actually performed
we
with at
performed
the
with that
Whittier.
Yeah, Whittier, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Dino.
Shout out.
You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, Volume 10 is
Took you guys
OG.
back,
Yeah. Fucking, I swear, Eazy-E took Bone to the Good Life. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like,
'Cause of their style,
everybody's
right?
heard, the
Yeah.
rumors that perhaps
I mean-
Freestyle Fellowship really originated that style. I'm not trying to,
Yeah.
to propose that that's the truth, because I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? But you hear similarities.
I mean, they did do their album on Rosecrans, right?
Right at the Black Hole, right?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
Apple
Right
Studios.
there on
Yeah.
Rosecrans.
That's right.
Right there on Rosecrans.
Yeah,
Yeah, because Easy flew them out. I'm sure they stayed out here for
Word.
quite
They
some
had
time.
to. They
So,
had to.
They pick up a couple of things.
Oh yeah.
They
When
ran
I
with it.
first, Yeah, when I
You know,
first
so-
heard them right away, I thought about that.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute, this sounds straight out like some underground LA shit that I know of.
Yeah, but I mean, there are
Pull
pockets
out.
of that kind of thing that happened all over the place. So
Hey man,
Yeah.
much props to them though.
Yeah, but yeah, enough respect,
Enough respect. to them,
R.I.P.
and that's-
Eric Wright,
Yeah.
because may not have been the best like rapper, but like he was
I actually
definitely left a
I got
hell
a
of a
funny
mark in
story
hip
about
hop.
him. I got a funny story about Eric, man. I
Yeah.
was partying one time in Hawthorne, off of 147th and Prairie,
Like a house party?
Yeah.
Dang, by my mom's pad.
Yeah, right on the corner. I'm not gonna mention that girl's name, but it was on the corner. And Easy E rolled up real quick. He just
Like
rolled
in an
up.
Impala? Like
No, it was a gray Suzuki. Right, that fool just rolled up,
cars
looked at us, and we were like outside chilling. This fool just said, "What's up?" And then he just bounced.
Oh shit!
What? We were like, "Oh shit, that was Easy E, man." What the
That's awesome. I want to be famous and just go, "What's up, man?" Take off
Later.
in a
Like
red,
mind blown.
in like an '83 red Suzuki. Like, what the fuck was that? Chris just pouring in a red Suzuki?
yo, we never
He did
see
the Dumb
those.
and Dumber
I
and
never,
shit.
I never see those anymore.
Nah, they got flipped. They flipped, man.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
started
If you
flipping.
turn over like 30 miles an hour, she'll
Yeah.
flip over, right? Yeah.
And I figured they were probably recording because they used to record in torrents and everything.
Yeah,
So
audio
already.
achievements, right?
Yeah, so I bet you they're probably in torrents. They figured let's roll down, and they probably seen a party jump in. They fucking just rolled up. What's
That's
up?
funny,
He was
yeah.
somebody else. I didn't know who the other guy was, man, but I recognized Ease right away. Like, hey,
Could have been.
Of course, at that
Prince or
time, anybody.
somebody.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Hey, you know what? I got a question. So, back in the day when I was making the beats and stuff, me and my boy would sit in the car and just blast the beats, and we start freestyling. And as time progresses, you do get better. And there's a lot of people who are starting to get into the art and freestyle and stuff like that. But how would you guys explain the mindset? Like, because when I would do it, it's kind of like you kind of have to have a clear mind at the same time, but you're still. It's hard to put into words, but since you guys are wordsmiths, I'm pretty sure you guys can kind of find a way to put your mindset while you're spitting.
I usually have this metaphor that makes the most sense to me. When I freestyle, it feels like I'm building a bridge while I'm walking over the bridge at the same time. You understand what I'm saying? So
That's a good way to
if
put
I
it.
don't get that next, piece of wood or whatever, piece of whatever down, I'm gonna fall.
Right.
And those are the words that you're doing. But at the same time, you're trying to articulate and make sense. It's weird. Sometimes it's like it's taking you on a ride.
Right.
And you're not
Sometimes
you're
it's
navigating
subconscious.
anything.
I feel like it's
Yeah.
subconscious.
Yeah.
It's like it takes over. You're
Yeah,
right.
sometimes you just
I
like
knew y'all could put it.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
true. I feel
Yeah.
like what you're saying though,
you couldn't have said it any better.
I'm sure Mino could relate to this, but the way I see it, I see the bridge thing. But with me, it's always been, and it's funny because I've never surfed a day in my life, but it's like surfing. You know what I mean? Because you're trying to stay on that board, not fall
Stay
the fuck
balanced.
off.
Yeah, pretty
You
much
know, yeah.
same principle.
Yeah, exactly.
I
and,
got that.
And yeah, I know you would get it because you
Yeah.
skate. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I'm sure you've surfed.
I know,
too,
yeah,
but
I'm
like-
learning that shit right now.
But
yeah, it's tough.
but that shit is because with me, it's like I'm in my mind, I'm fucking Silver Surfer. Do you know what I mean? Flying through space, so like I want to fall into a fucking black hole or a planet or some shit.
Right.
So
Thank
you clear your mind of all other distractions and try to focus on what you're saying. 3 or 4 lines ahead. You know what I mean? In the distance. So
All these
yeah.
pops you're hearing.
Yeah.
I wonder what that is.
Yeah, we just got the shout out
Dude, right.
sponsor.
Man, let's go ahead
Cheers.
and sample the clicks and then put in the beat real quick.
Yeah,
Shout out to PBR.
PBR.
PBR right in the house.
Cheers.
Salute, salute everybody.
Cheers, salute.
Cheers to real
We haven't met this
spitters,
man yet. What's your name, man?
What's up, man? I'm Joel.
He just walked
wow.
in, guys.
What up,
Joe,
Joel?
What up, Joe? What up? What up?
another
What up?
member of La Clika
doing,
Podcast, guys.
What's up?
What's up, Joe?
This is numerous right
Good,
here.
man. How you feeling, man?
Good, man. Good.
No doubt.
To answer your question, when me come to freestyling, I would say I was always going back to home, New York, and basically every time my cousins took me around Cipher, they knew I had time. They was like, "Get in that." I'm like, I don't know, And then it was like, "Nah, just do it. Like, if you confident about your rhyming, you just do it." And I started doing it, and it was like Scott just said, like, you gotta think of your words. And you want to make sense, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, okay, let me piece this together, piece this together, and you want to be deadly, like to strike the nerve, especially if it's like, I'm not the type of, if I was battle, I'm not trying to crack jokes, and I know a lot of dudes that can crack jokes and they're good at it. I'm mainly like, I'm trying to come for your head with just straight rhymes, like the whole time, and then make perfect sense and be confident, so like having ciphers with these dudes, we used to cipher at Minos like every Sunday. And it wasn't like no competition, but it was just like put on the beat. He'll flip the beats like crazy, and we just boom, boom, boom. Everybody just it looks like it's like water. Right, water flows. That's how these ciphers was going. unless Mino Mons came and caught us with the herb. We had to sing. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it was just like, okay, I'm around dudes just kind of like on my same level, you know, because when I first met Mino that very day, it wasn't like, hey, bust a rhyme. It's like, nah, we put on the music. I started rhyming. Mino was like, yeah, he could be a part of us. And I was just like, where? Like, I like this crew. Like, everybody had bars.
They jumped you in, huh? They jumped you in right down the spot,
basically,
man.
like,
Knock you out. hit him.
I feel like freestyling is starting to be a lost art. You know what I mean?
is.
Like, not everybody. I feel like everybody's not trying to get to that point where you guys are.
It is.
You know what I mean?
Especially with these kids now. Like, I ain't hating on a lot of these young dudes, these new dudes. It just felt like they just want to jump in. They be noticed. They'll get their money.
Get their
but then
bitches.
when you ask them to freestyle, like, I think Lil Yachty, he said he can't rhyme to Biggie shit. And I'm like, how the fuck are you a rapper or an MC to that degree if you don't want to rhyme to that? Like, a perfect MC knows how to rhyme to any type of beat, no matter if you don't like it or not.
Even
you
some
know,
shit you don't like.
You know
That's
how
true.
to do it.
It's because the fools don't want to practice that shit.
BPM really shouldn't matter that much.
Exactly.
You'll find your rhyme scheme. You'll find
gotta
your
exactly.
Yeah, you will.
Pockets,
So yeah, you know, it's just a
True
trick
that.
to me. And when I see the classic type of MCs, you know, a lot of them just go off the top of the head, or they just spit some written shit. And even with the written shit, it sounds dope if it's clear and it makes sense to you, especially when you're a fan of the art. You like, whoa, that was dope. Like, a lot of people made a big deal about the Black Thought 10-minute freestyle, and I'm like, if you go to a Roots show, man, Black Thought sound like he sound on every single album he spits. And at the show, they'll play somebody else's music, and he will kick some shit off the top. I'm like, you gotta love that type of shit.
Yeah, that man's expertise, man.
Yeah.
That man's skill set is, man.
So yeah,
it's just
Yeah,
not
he's on
important
some
to a lot
other
of people anymore,
other
though,
shit.
unfortunately. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
becoming a lost art because of that. But, you know, at least there's still cats that do it. You know what I mean?
Like, yo, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there are.
Do you think that there's hope for like a revamp of the quote unquote lost art?
Not in any kind of mainstream capacity, you know what I mean, in a niche type of thing, like the way that it, you know, kind of is now, you know. It's an art form that'll be studied still to the future, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like my kids are going to learn. I don't know if, you know, I'm not going to force them to learn this shit, but I feel like they already are, you know, they're getting the gist of
At least know it, you know, what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're not forcing Kumo D down your kids? Like, look,
You better listen to this motherfucking Kumo D. I go to work.
Yeah, start off with a single.
Know that shit.
Some Wild Wild West. You know, start off with a single, and then you can break it into the album cut.
No, yeah, my kids, like, they like the weirdest shit sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I'll just, like, you know, scroll through the radio. You like the song? No, I don't, you know, but it'll be something, like, weird, and they'll be like, yeah, I like that. Like, it was, like, I think it was, like, Pat Benatar, you know what I mean?
Oh, wow. Nice.
Love is a Battlefield or something.
Yeah, it must have been that, like, because if it was on the radio.
That's not a bad song,
Yeah,
though. You know
it's
what
a
I'm
dope
saying?
song, yeah.
I
The
want to
lyrics are
sample
dope,
that.
dude.
I've been wanting to sample
Freestyle that
actually.
shit.
Yeah, that shit. Right at the beginning is hard, huh?
Loop the
You
beginning.
got the ear for that.
Let's
dog.
go.
Right?
I'm telling you.
Actually, my son was just playing Jay, one of the beats he
yeah,
made,
man.
right?
I was like, what the hell?
It was, you know, I mean, I assisted a little bit, but like he
Hell
was,
yeah.
you know, on his iPad or, you know, the iPad he's using, we have Beatmaker on there, and he fucking, you know,
That must be a badass
he
feeling.
pretends to, you know, like he'll pretend to make a beat, but he'll accidentally make some shit sometimes, you know.
I know that shit makes you happy. When you see
Yeah, it's
it.
pretty cool,
like,
you know.
wow.
I mean, like he's really into it too, you know.
Sick.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's fucking awesome. When I have my kids, I'm gonna force that shit.
You should corrupt them, man. Corrupt them what you like, you know. And what I noticed was
Don't touch the
these
zip disk
kids,
there.
they see what they dad do. You know what I'm saying? And they like, wasn't Langston trying to beatbox at one point? Like, he
still
was
does.
beatboxing.
He
I was
does
like,
it.
what? I was like, dude, you too little.
but you gotta do it. You gotta do it correctly.
Word.
Because if you don't, they're gonna fucking outlash, and they're gonna start listening to Little
Word.
Windex.
That little fabuloso.
Ain't talking
With
about
the
Fabulous
squeaky
neither.
clean image, right? Yeah. Little fabuloso.
Yeah, but, you know,
funny.
it's crazy because kids pick up, they watch. Because I have a 2-year, my 2-year-old watches, and he's when I'm making beats, he be in there bobbing his head, or if I
That's what's
beatbox, he actually tries to beatbox at 2 years old. So
Yeah.
it's something
That's
special.
fresh.
You know?
Yeah, you they see it early, they want to do it.
Record that shit, man. You gotta record it. So
Oh yeah, I do.
when he saves that, so when he gets like old enough, be like, this was you.
Yeah,
Now
you
you
slide.
listen to Lil Windex. This is real hip hop right here.
Hell yeah.
Slide him the iPad with the beat maker in it,
Yeah.
just to see, you know what I mean, like what they'll
It's-
come up with.
yeah.
It's a trip, you know.
Instead of throwing Netflix, throw that on there. Here you go. No cartoons, buddy. Here you go. Fuck with this.
Get rid of all the other apps.
Get rid of everything.
It's a perfect platform for kids too because it's it's electronic. It's very intuitive.
Yeah.
I mean, it reacts to them. I mean,
Exactly, yeah. it
fuck an
is.
Xbox, throw them that. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll grab an iPad before they grab an Xbox now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's, everything's on that shit.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, everything.
I want to see Eggies, fucking all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
It's like, get back down. I gotta perform open heart surgery via Skype.
Oh shit, Eggies on. Hold on.
That's funny. Yeah.
Any okay, let me ask you each one of you, man. Who's one of your biggest influences?
James Brown.
Get back.
James Brown is ill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's a performer, dude. He was sick and he was so confident. That fool had confidence like through the roof.
Showmanship.
The cape. I mean, he had fools put the cape on him. That's
No, I
fucking
mean
bad.
just the stage
Next
presence.
level. Yeah, no, he had this kind of.
Yeah, he went down.
I've always admired that.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
kneeled.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
You know what?
he was sick,
YouTube.
man.
YouTube. There's a James Brown. Right when he just got out of prison. And he was high as shit, dude. He was high as shit.
was that the news?
The news? Because he's like, you got all these allegations against you, and you know you're going to go to jail, and then all of a sudden he just goes, living in America.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
I remember that.
That shit is
I seen it recently.
That's on YouTube, right?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. I was like, what the
Everybody needs to see that at least once in their life because
Hell
I
yeah.
gotta check that shit.
that's the best way to deflect a fucking question.
Man,
I have to use that next time I'm stuck on a question and be like,
that was basically the fifth before the fifth came. Plead the fifth. That was way before that shit.
You know that I'm just gonna do that. They're like, hey Chris, so you're gonna go to jail for unpaid parking tickets, and you know you got that cat molested and living in America. I'm gonna fucking just do that shit.
don't say shit else.
And just walk off with a work furlough or some shit.
Hey, but you know what you should do? Before you leave, you gotta go La Clika Podcast and then leave.
Yeah.
So James Brown.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Because I was a little kid and I
Brown.
saw that fool and I was just
Michael
struck.
Jackson.
Michael Jackson, 'cause
Word.
Michael Jackson came from James
Yeah.
Brown.
Oh,
And Prince
yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
So that was
Godfather.
yeah.
great answer, man. Damn, I didn't expect that one, yeah.
I didn't either. I don't know where it came from.
That's dope, though.
It's a PBR, man.
Yeah.
hard.
Thanks for the PBR.
I would say JB's one of mine, but being around like my family, they used to play a lot of soul stuff. So it was like a lot of Marvin Gaye, a lot of the Temptations. Like I watched that movie. That shit is hilarious.
I love that fucking movie.
That movie's dope. That movie's hard.
I played the fuck out of David Ruffin, man.
But
shit was
Temptations,
sick.
and then when I got older, I was a big Michael Jackson fan. But like when I was fucking with Purple Rain, I felt like I could get with any girl if I followed the blueprint. So he's a big influence. And as far as like hip hop, shit, there's so many. But I would say the dude that really inspires me to this day, right now, since I heard Breaking Atoms, Large Professor, is like one of my biggest influences. And what's funny, I see him like DJ at the Blue Monkey in Hollywood, and I was like, God damn,
Oh, yeah, I was
this
there.
chick
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
I was Large Professor. 'Cause we got the same grades.
He's like, no, I'm extra large, professor.
And I don't wear glasses. It was funny. I was sitting at the bar, and she came up. She was like, "Hey, what you sitting over here hiding for?" I was like, "The fuck?" But I asked my boy Jay, like, "Hey, she think I'm Large Professor."
Like, you see how big I am? I can't hide, girl.
Yeah, I was like, I don't wear glasses. You know what I'm saying? I'm taller. I'm like, nah, I'm not a Large Professor, but you can buy me a new couch if you feel love to it. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
I seen that fool. I seen that fool at a show with it was him. It was Alchemist was there. The Dilated Peoples. And it was funny how I met him. Actually, I was in the back, just chilling outside in the patio drinking, and he just walks out. And I was like, look over, like I didn't know he was in the building. You know, I had barely started. That fool walked in. He just walked up, and I was like, that's
Word.
Right.
He a cool dude to talk to too. Yeah,
No doubt.
real ass cat, man. I had to take a picture of him back before cell phone, man. My boy had a camera. Like, yo, you got a camera? Oh, yeah. Bro, we take a picture.
Hey, shameless plug. My boy Presto did a song
Oh yeah.
with Large Professor,
On
and
State of the Art.
I happened to do the
He
scratches
did the
on that
cuts.
song.
Yeah.
It's
I
called
got that.
Conquer
I got that
Mentally.
record actually.
Yeah, and he did the remix of that joint. Large
kept
Pro
the
remix
cuts.
on the other side.
That was a beast.
Yeah, man.
That was a beast.
Yeah, he
puts
fucked
in
that
work.
remix
Extra P
up.
has
kept your
been
cuts,
dope.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what blew me away. I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit, this fool heard my cuts.
Word.
Just
Yeah,
him
man.
knowing he heard my cuts already just blew me
That's
away.
what's up.
That shit
Extra
was
P.
dope. Yeah.
Shout out Large Professor.
That song
man.
was really dope, by the way.
Yeah.
Just like that fool.
Shout out to
song.
Presto Concrete Grooves.
Yeah,
no
hey, what
doubt.
up,
He
bro?
put me on that shit.
Yeah.
That shit was
He put me on that.
dope.
Remember he had the album release.
T-Way.
I remember I
Yeah.
went to this
At
album
Star
release.
Shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, we was there.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you guys were there. That's right. That's right. You
Good
guys were there.
times, dude. Full tilt.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
That full tilt shit.
Got
I still
cock
get
blocked.
It was
people
the Magic
I got cock
release,
blocked.
Oh, yeah?
Magic
I
album.
cock blocked by a dude. Mino was there with some chicks, and it was like 3 of them. And I was trying to get the friend. This dude just humped her. I was like, ah.
And it was Large Professor.
What's my professor? It better not be.
Could have been like, what are you doing to me? You're me. That's funny.
Who's your big influence?
Oh
Scatter.
man, I mean, there's a lot of them, but like one MC that has been inspiring to me since like the beginning of his career would be Daniel Dumoulin. You know, yes, when he was Zev Love. You know, big fan of KMD when they first came out. You know, they rest in peace, Sub Rock. When he passed away, you know, disappeared. But when he came back as Doom, yeah, like you know, consistently was killing it and didn't let anything like time or. You know what I mean? Like he broke a lot of the restrictions and stereotypes of being a rapper or rapper/producer. You know what I mean? He did like the way that he would, you know, program drums, just you know, ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like with no real like apparent rhyme or reason to it. You know what I mean? But still came out dope. Sometimes he would just loop like. What was it? Fucking the Doobie Brothers. You know? He just looped the Doobie Brothers. That shit was dope as fuck.
The Sesame Street too.
Yeah, people don't
He flipped
care.
that shit. I
Yeah,
saw
the
that
Scooby-Doo.
shit.
He'll look anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then not to mention
Food album.
Scooby Doo. You know,
Yeah.
that was when I first
remember.
heard of him again as Doom when he started wearing the mask and shit. And I ain't even mad at him like sending imposters. You know what I mean? Because if we're looking at like the Doctor Doom like type of scenario,
Infamous.
he would do some shit like that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So fuck it. You know.
Stay true
I
to
mean,
the character.
yeah, he really
Yeah.
did stay true to the character, and I knew a lot of people were upset. I was at the
Pissed
Rock
off.
the Bells
His
where,
Doom bots.
where they're throwing shit at the stage because there's a fake
lot of
Doom
people-
on
I remember
stage.
that,
You
yeah.
know,
Yeah, they
I was
booted his
there,
That's
but
just sick, dude.
it didn't bother me. You know what I mean? Like it makes sense.
Yeah, it made a lot of sense.
It
Like
made sense.
when I post some of his pictures, like a lot of people like, I don't fuck with Doom because he using imposters. I'm like, do you read Marvel comics? They's like, nah. I'm like, well, he's following suit to the character. Like Doom, every time he fucked with the Fantastic Four, he had a Doom bot. It would explode. They're like, oh,
Yeah.
we wasn't even fucking with
Yeah, it
him.
wasn't even him. Yeah.
They don't grasp the concept.
Yeah, a lot of fans just, I guess, fair weather fans or whatever, you know. And yeah, shit. I mean, you know, lyrically, still dope. You know what I mean? I still hear stuff
Beast.
from him coming out.
Oh yeah.
What you say was coming out? Fucking them and
Like
him and Starface, right?
This month, Czarface and
yeah.
Doom are doing the album.
The
I'm like,
Esoteric and Inspector Deck and 7L.
that's
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Ooh, I can't wait.
Czarface for
Can't wait
doing
for
some
that
shit
shit.
with
The
Doom.
Doom and Czarface.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
just
sick.
yeah, you know what I mean, like. So you know, what I mean, as far as that, but then like when I was a kid, like my idol, you know what I mean, as a young rapper trying to come up, and it was Ice-T.
Oh,
You know what I mean? And he's had like a hell of a career. He may not be like the illest lyricist or anything like that, but like his work ethic and where he is now is a testament to what he did. You know what I mean? Or you know, what kind of like
How much
career.
influence he had too.
Yeah.
When you get
OG.
a guy like Ice-T, I mean, it's unmistakable. That voice, that intensity, just that rawness.
Yeah.
You could never, as long as you're alive, you could never mistake that that's Ice-T. And an artist like that, comes around every once in a while. You know, that has that.
Has a
everything.
signature voice.
Signature, yeah.
I mean, this guy came from the Radiotron, man.
Right.
Way back there.
Yeah,
That's
breaking
old
records.
school. Yeah, man, way back. So that tells
Back
you.
when fools used to wear like tight leather, like sleeveless joints.
And shout out to everybody, you
Spike
know, shout out
gloves.
to the Radiotron, man.
Yeah.
That was the very first spot, you know.
Yeah, my brother would go over there.
Yeah.
Radiotron.
Radiotron
At the radio.
shit.
Yeah.
Fucking old
Wow.
school.
Old school as fuck.
I thought those gloves, the half gloves, the fingerless
Yeah,
ones.
fingerless gloves. Yeah. I had a pair of those.
Spikes. What was that wrestler's name? Bad News Brown?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
The ghetto blaster.
yeah. A double cross.
That's a
With a Michael Jackson jacket on and shit.
Yo, fools used to wear some wild ass shit, right? Yeah.
electric boogaloo.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Damn.
Yeah, man. Rappers used to dress like really like outlandish, and the coolest shit was when Run DMC kind of like
Yeah.
filtered
They
it
set
down
the
to a
standard,
raw-
huh?
They
No,
set the standard of what like a rapper.
No, this is
dress
dope.
Like, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's
Listen,
what's dope. is.
motherfuckers.
Yes.
That's what dope.
That
is.
shit's still dope.
Right, to this day.
To this
You know
day.
what I mean? Like,
Oh, hell yeah.
I
Little
can still
kids
rock
love
a
that
leather
shit.
jacket. You know what I mean? And a
Hell
gold
yeah,
chain.
still
The
rock
bomb
that
You know what I
shit.
mean? Like
Yeah.
some shelters, right? Exactly. Like that. It's timeless.
they-
It's timeless. Yeah.
It's
I
classic.
think it.
I still- yeah.
I rocked the Adidas because of
mean,
it.
you
I mean,
know,
who didn't buy Adidas because of Run DMC? You know what I'm saying? Like,
And I
I
feel
think
like,
everybody had a pair of shell toes. Everybody.
Hell yeah.
fuck yeah.
Everybody.
It was like
It's a must-have.
And their mom. Probably.
after Pro Wings, it was Celtic.
Pro Wings? Ooh. I know too much about Pro Wings. These wings got holes in them.
Pro wings and coasters. You know?
These holy wings ain't so fly anymore.
With the fucking boulevards and shit.
Wait, do you remember the dope Pro Wings? They were called Eagle or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah,
those?
that was a
They were
high-end
really
one.
leather or some shit, like half leather or something like that.
That was your upscale.
You were the shit when you had those so your
Yeah.
feet didn't sweat so much. You're like, oh, man, this is almost as good as Nikes, man.
shout out Payless Shoe Source.
I think they're almost as good as Skechers. They're
Yeah.
almost as good as Skechers.
From coast to coast.
Now they sell
That
Airwalks.
shoes.
They got Airwalks now.
That's a trip.
Skechers are like, you trying to be like us? So they're like, Pro Wings, we trying.
Yeah, man. Crazy shoes.
What's up, OSK? Who's your biggest influence, man?
I guess like rapper wise, LL Cool J, the DOC,
Of course.
and then with the newer cats, like, well, they're old school cats now, but like Nas, Prodigy, Mobb Deep,
Shout out.
Guru from Gangstar, and of course Tribe Called Quest. Tribe Called Quest probably
Yeah.
Tribe Called Quest probably one of my
that?
most heavy influences, and RZA of course on the beats, Pete Rock, and then even Madlib and MF Doom. Like I would hear that shit and I would just like want to make beats just like how that shit sound.
Yeah, you know, it got kind of tied into my second part of the question because, you know, for me, growing up, like if I can narrow down my favorite producers, it'd probably go towards like the Teddy Riley,
Yeah.
the Timbaland, the Net, you know,
Yeah.
Neptunes, Dr. Dre's, of course. But I was gonna ask you guys your favorite like producers, music producers, what influences you?
Oh,
you
okay.
know?
Yeah, I just named a couple.
Yeah.
But of course, Dre and all them, of course, like that shit's all
I don't mind
classic
super duper
shit.
mainstream, but you know that's what I grew up. Manny Fresh, that's like
Yeah.
that's one of the dudes that really got me started.
For me,
I think that fool fucks with the SP1200. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He made a lot of tracks
No,
like
his
dope shit.
early stuff, like from the 80s. It's a trip, like because you don't really know. I mean, I didn't really know.
Yeah.
Like he produced some of the stuff that he did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Think about that. One man produced damn near every song on all them damn albums that came out. Yeah, and
He
it's
sure
just like-
did.
And it's crazy. Like every album he produced, like he
Like
made
the beats for
Yeah.
that's true.
It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy. Like I didn't know he was behind a lot of beats
Yeah,
until
man.
like I found out.
It's kind of like the Dilla.
Yeah.
You know, like a lot of people that discovered Dilla later, they didn't realize.
Yeah, after he died.
Yeah, it's just like he did what? He did that? Oh, what?
Like the second
I'm
Far
like-
Side album,
A lot of people don't know
Fourth
that.
Tribe.
The stuff that Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis took credit for. With Janet. Yeah.
Got to his goal.
That's
Yeah, they
all.
took
That's
credit
all.
for that.
Jay
Not
Dilla,
too
man.
far, not too long ago, I actually had a conversation with a guy, and he was telling me he didn't know who Dilla was, man. I was like,
Wait, who was it? Who you were talking to?
Just I'll name him. You know.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you know, I started telling him like Dilla. He's like, yeah, who's that? And he's a hip hop cat, right? And I'm like, yo, man, like, and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta stop talking to this.
Oh,
My wife know who Dilla is. She, you know,
Yeah, man. So that's the kind of things that I always encounter, man. Like, you don't know who Dilla. And I started educating. I started telling him. He's like, oh, what? He did that. He did this. He even did Janet Jackson shit. He's like, what?
yeah.
His legacy lives on, though. You know. Yeah, we just went to Dilla Day, or doing it for Dilla.
He did a couple
February.
tracks for Kool Keith on
Yeah.
that. I think it was the second album, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
it's crazy how shit comes back when you don't realize who did it.
Yeah.
You know that my favorite, like one of my favorite Tribe songs was You Go On.
Oh yeah.
So when I was a kid, I used to love that song.
Yeah.
So
Find My Way.
Yeah, Find My Way. I'm
Find My
like,
Way.
man.
Yeah, it's crazy because when I had that cool, like Keith Murray album, all my
did a lot
favorite
of
tracks
remixes,
were the J Dilla produced
Yeah.
ones, and at that time I wasn't checking for like the producer. I just like, oh, this is like one of my favorite tracks. And then when I went back, it was all the Dilla produced tracks. I was like,
That makes sense.
yeah, that shit was sick. It was
Like
like,
before we looked for producers.
Yeah.
Remember back then? Like,
Yeah.
It was back then. I remember you guys in the early '90s. Remember when they was like, you guys just heard it. You didn't really look who produces. Now it's like the thing.
that's the first thing I looked for.
It's like right away, like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Or not even look at. No, you just look online now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know, right? Yeah.
But back in the day, we used to read it on the album.
Liner notes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was dope.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
You
turn it
pull
around.
that
It'd be
shit
like, this
out,
song
the little
contains
booklet.
an excerpt from blah 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 album, and you're like, oh,
No,
where they
that's
got
when
that
people
from.
were pissed.
Yeah.
Remember when they used to talk sticks? Tattletale on fucking producers.
Oh
saying,
no!
like,
Pete Rock got mad when they started doing like compilations of the shit he sampled.
Yeah.
That's when he was like,
Primo too.
Yeah, Primo too. Yeah,
Primo
He put that shit on the Moment of Truth album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did.
Gotta stop that.
Y'all
shit.
telling on yourselves.
Yeah. Stop that
doing that
fake
shit.
ass bullshit. Knock that shit off.
Hey, but Primo stays busy, man. He produced some shit for MC8 recently that was really
I heard
dope.
that shit.
Joint
Executive
with Lady
They're about to
Rage.
drop the Prime 2.
And then the
Yeah.
Prime 2 shit is
He even
coming
did
out.
shit for Christina Aguilera.
Yeah. Got a Grammy for that joint
Yeah,
too.
Right, yeah,
that shit is
yeah.
tight.
They're doing his thing.
And I think De La's next album is going to be Primo and Pete Rock producing. What the fuck is that?
That shit's gonna be hard.
Stupid. Right?
That's just they gotta stop. They gotta stop.
Because I still bumped that last album they did, the Anonymous Nobody. That shit's still some dope
Hey,
shit
that's
to me.
banging.
Yeah, people. I mean, some of it has to grow on you. You know what I mean? But like,
I think it's too advanced.
I think it might be too advanced for a lot of
a lot of
people,
people.
unfortunately.
Let
But
it soak
they'll
in.
get it later.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll get it later.
That shit is fucking.
But I bumped that, okay, like I was a Lyft driver for a while, and when I was doing that, that was like my constant. I would play that all the time, and no matter who was riding in the back, they would be like, "Wow, this is dope." You know what I mean? Like, just like I would try it on every, I would test my own shit on there
Yeah.
too, of course. Sometimes
Shout out to Lyft.
people would be like,
like
yeah,
the whole
no, shout out to
concept
Lyft.
of that fucking album was ill.
Yeah.
Word.
But that's a good, like, a musical thing in itself. You know what I mean? Like an
Yeah.
entity in itself.
Yeah, it's like unique. It's just
So I look forward to that new shit where Primo and Pete Rock, like,
That's it.
wow,
That's
too much.
Yeah,
That's too much to.
yeah, De La Soul.
anticipate.
That's why I like their albums. Each one is like how you
Different.
said, yeah, like its own
Absolutely
thing.
different. Yeah, yeah.
That's fucking
That's
crazy. I can't wait for
that's
that.
how
shit.
albums
I
should
was
be,
just
right?
listening to
Yeah.
Primo on the way here, just to
word.
get inspired, man. That's always a guy that always just is.
No doubt.
Yeah, any
need a
Gangstar
chill, I
album
need
you
a
could just put it
fucking-
on. Yeah, and
That
some
fool
Pete
for a
Rock,
while could do no
some
wrong.
Instrumentals, just throw some fucking Pete Rock instrumental and just go to that shit, man. That's inspiring. If I'm having a fucked up day, at work or something, I get out of work, throw that shit on. Fuck everybody.
does
Yeah,
help.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just zone
You
out.
know who else? Muggs.
Mugs.
I like that
Can't
Muggs
forget
shit.
about
That's
him.
your. That's your.
That
that's
Muggs
one
and
of-
Well,
Mayhem, Lauren
him, there's a
album.
lot of producers, but between him, Primo, and probably
Yeah.
Dilla, between
Alchemist,
those,
too?
between those three right there,
Yes, because
it's
Muggs,
insane.
trained
Yeah,
in.
'cause-
You know what I mean? You can see
Yeah.
that. So
yeah.
Muggs. Yeah.
He had that stoner style, you know what I mean? Like all those echoes and shit in there. And
I could
when you're
honestly
loaded, you're just listening to that shit. And
I could honestly say he's one of my
Your
top
favorites?
2.
Illusions, fool, that song. Dude.
One of my
All the
top
remixes
2
are dope too.
Influences, because
I agree. Yeah.
back in the 90s, man, he was the shit. He's
Especially
still the
with
shit.
783.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He had some
sleep
shit.
on that
Yeah,
album.
783 will rock you.
Yeah. So even back then, like I'm telling you, man, like I mention him every now and then. People did look at me like, what?
Like Mugs? Like, come on.
Like, nah, dude, I got him a chance to meet him and paint for him. I did some mural for him like years ago, man. And it was just crazy, you know, like when you do some shit like that, it's like surreal, man. You know, you're painting for this cat. You look back and he's right there looking at you, and you're painting him.
That's ill shit. Hell
It's
yeah.
like it fucked me up. Like I couldn't really. It took me a while to kick in. Like I was probably driving home the next day. Like, what the fuck?
When you reflect on
Were you
it,
trying
huh?
not to let it fuck with your head? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because
You're
I
like,
was
all
so
right,
zoned in.
chill,
and
just
painting
be
it.
normal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I did the
Like,
soul
shake it off and
assassin
shit.
and the sig jack when they did that.
See, wait.
I did some shit at 33 and a third.
Oh, word.
Oh, in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I did the whole.
Man,
I was
missed
doing
that
their. I
place.
was doing their fucking, their mural and shit. And I look back and this fool just chilling there, man. And it just, I look back and I'm like, that's crazy. Hold on, let me start. Let me keep painting. You know, I can't fuck with this because it's gonna fuck my shit up.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. You have to take it out of your mind and shit and just focus on
And I
your
finished
shit.
the painting and whatever he said, what's up, thank you, whatever. I went upstairs, I chilled with him for a little bit, and I hadn't seen that fool in years because I went to the concert. You know, but to be that close to some cat that was a big influence to you. I don't know if everybody experienced that kind of shit, man. But
I did it once when I chilled with Joe Cooley.
Oh wow,
It was dope as fuck. It was ghetto up in a hotel in Gardena. Yeah, it sounds crazy, but it's true shit. Like, long story short, I met these cats when I was working at Guitar Center, right? And so I met this dude. Joe comes up trying to buy some Tractor records, and he's like, I'm like, all right, sir, what's your name? He's like, Joe. I'm like, cool. What's your last name? He's like, Cooley. And I'm like, Joe Cooley. I go, you know, you got a famous DJ name, right? He's like, I am Joe Cooley. And I'm like, oh shit. And I'm like, yo. He looked at me like, how the fuck you know who I am? I'm like, dude, you're a fucking legend, dog. Come on, man. Yes. I'm like, dude, everlasting bass. So I was like, damn, that's crazy. And then I met another customer, that fool's DJ Domino. And that fool was like, oh, you gotta meet my boy Joe, you know, blah, 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 Joe Cooley. And I'm like, oh, I did meet that fool. And then that fool hooked it up. He's like, hey, he texted me one day, come to Gardena, we're chilling in the hotel. And I went over there and they had tables set up and we just started cutting it up. And I swear to God, I started teaching Joe Cooley cuts. Wow. And I was blown away because that fool was getting them. And then we were just sipping on High Life, fool. This shit was real, son. We were sipping on. Everybody had a High Life, dog. Everybody was fucking with a High Life. And bro, this fool was telling me all these stories about Madonna's house and fucking Vanilla Ice and shit, and showed me a video that I'd never seen in my life. That was one of the moments I had. Fucking sick, man. I never. That's it. We just texted, you know, like on Facebook or whatever. But I had never hung out with him again. It was just the illest moment. After that, it was like, all right, cool.
Like a fucking one night stand and shit, like
something like that.
It was like later.
Like, yeah,
that's it.
That's fucking ill, man. Wow. So you know what I'm talking about, man. It's like,
no, I'm just saying I didn't want to cut you out, but I know, I know the feeling, dude. It's crazy. You're just like, I gotta be myself.
Yeah,
I'm my own man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks.
Got to get that shit off, shake it off. You know what I mean? And then he's like, I did this with Vanilla Ice and Madonna and shit. And you're like, fuck, I'm talking to Joe fucking Cooley, dude. That shit's crazy. That's what's up.
And the crazy thing about that night too, I was painting whatever, and I don't know if you guys ever heard of it, but fucking SWAT team showed up.
What?
Yeah, I was painting because it was an album release thing for Sig Jack and Muggs. And as I'm painting, there was like, I don't know, a bunch of people behind me, you know, chilling, whatever, drinking. All of a sudden, I see the fucking helicopter.
La Mosca.
And the SWAT team was outside. They they straight shut the whole street down because they thought it was a gang-related function.
Are you serious?
But it was.
Nah. And as I'm painting, I see the fucking flat, you know, the light hit me and shit. Like, what the fuck's going on? And everybody, the SWAT team came in and kicked everybody out.
Oh shit!
Do you remember the year that happened?
It was, I believe,
09?
09, I believe.
Yo, I think it was supposed to be a show, right?
Yeah.
Like, Cat's supposed to perform, like, Guilty
that.
Simpson, Sig Jackin'.
Yeah, I believe so. It was like 09.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like
I was gonna
whenever
go.
that album dropped.
Yeah.
I'm bad with numbers.
I was gonna
man,
go,
but, yeah.
but then my
that,
boy
yeah.
called me. He's like, yo, So we
done.
can't go. I'm like, why not? It's like, yo, the police raided that shit.
Yeah.
I was like, are you serious? I'm wasting $30 and I can't go to this shit.
No, it was at 33 and the third.
Yeah.
So whatever year
Word.
it was, man, like I said, now
I think it was 09.
The record shop, 33 and 3. Okay.
Yeah.
33 and the third, and
That's what's up.
it was on YouTube. From what I heard, some of my boy hit me like, "Hey man, I seen your ass on YouTube. You were painting some shit, and the fucking SWAT team showed up. Like, what the fuck? Oh, that's on YouTube." So I found it real quick. Like, oh shit, that's crazy. So
And
that's
that's
some
good footage.
33 and the third. If you guys don't know, man, it's a
Oh,
dope
yeah.
ass spot.
No, yeah.
Pico.
Presto
Yeah,
did one of his
Pico.
videos there.
yeah.
Yeah, in the
The
back.
on video.
You know,
Yeah, that's right.
Biggie was
Yeah.
there. Biggie
Yeah,
was
we were
there
there.
that night.
You were there, fool?
I was there.
You
yeah.
were there too, Jay?
Biggie was there the day when that whole, when he was there.
When all that
He
shit
was-
happened?
Yeah, when he was no, not there, but I'm
Oh.
talking about with the day when Biggie was in LA. He
Oh.
actually went to 33.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit.
He was with Little C's, and even the boys that worked there, they looked at him like, "Hey man, what are you doing here, man? You don't have no bodyguards, man." He's like, "Oh, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it, man. It's all good, And they were walking around. After that, actually around that time, that's when you guys ever seen those Connor shirts?
Yeah.
They had him, they had him on.
Yeah.
They were selling them. They were selling them.
Yeah.
So man, shout out to those cats, man. They did a lot of shit. They used to do a lot of MCing, like freestyle shit. They used to do a lot of
Yeah, I
shows
remember
there.
that.
Yeah.
A lot of album release parties. I did some shit for Pharoah Monch there. I did his portrait with his actual, not his portrait, but his name all graphed out. I did a lot of stuff, and even fucking Common had some opening release party there too,
dope.
man.
Wow.
That was a good spot, man. A cool
Word.
spot back in the
Dope.
early 2000s, mid
Early
2000s.
2000, yeah.
Yeah. That was a graffiti spot. They sold a lot of. They used to sell vinyl, and then they got into the graffiti spot. So that's when all the
That's
graffiti
right,
cats. All the
yeah.
graffiti cats. We used to do a lot of shows there. They had a
Med.
Yeah, Med. Yeah, shout out to Med.
Yeah, shout out to Med, man.
Yeah.
I remember he used to have the formula too,
Yeah,
like in
the
Torrance.
formula.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, you remember 33 and a third. Man, it's crazy. And shout out to Sick Jack, dude, because I used to live in Pico Union, man, but little did I know, dude, I lived across the street from Sick Jack's mom.
Oh shit.
Because I ran into him on the street. He had a
Oh,
fruit
what?
basket and everything, bro, bringing it to his mom.
Wow.
Ill shit.
And we had already met through like Mark Love or somebody, you know what I mean? So I already kind of knew him, and he knew me, and we were like, "Yo," he's like, "What are you doing here?" And it's like, "Oh, my
Who
mom
doesn't
lives right
Mark
here."
Love know, huh?
Yeah, right. Yeah. But it was a
Knows
trip,
the
dude.
universe.
But yeah, he's
I remember
his family first.
we had a show back in the day, man, in '95. I used to be in a crew called Southpaws, and we performed. We opened up for Funk Dubious.
Oh,
And it was Sig Jack. It was
Son
Psycho
Doobie.
Realm.
Oh, okay.
When Duke was
Was still around
They
still.
really were barely blowing up.
Yeah.
They weren't even out actually. Man. That's when he was telling us that, yo, man, I got I'm working with Be Real, and we're like, oh, that's tight. And it was him. It was Slow Pain, I believe. Remember that girl JV?
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
JV and some other girl,
Yeah.
but it was back then, way back. Tumex was there.
Oh wow.
One of Tumex, like I said, it was like 95, 94 around there, man. So it was crazy. So a while later, years later, my boy Mace was at a show at some spot, and he mentioned, he ran into Sick Jack, where he started talking. He's like, "Remember when back in the day we did a show with you?" He's like, "Oh shit, what's up, fool? What's up, dog?" So I got all excited, like, "Yo, man, this is a cat that knows me way before Psycho Realm, yo." And he started like giving me shout outs and shit. So yeah, every now and then when I run into Sick Jack, man, I just
Sick Jack has a good memory. Yeah.
He does.
He really
man.
does.
He does, man. I chill with him at 33 and 3rd. We were
Yeah,
chilling there, talking upstairs with, it was this crazy experience, man. It was Sick Jack and Muggs, just chilling right there with us. Just
That's
kicking it.
fucking crazy. Hell yeah. I remember blazing it once with that full Sick Jack at a tattoo shop in where was that shit? Brea or some shit. It was back when I used to DJ for a group called Brotherhood.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Brotherhood? Yeah, and we were there, and I guess it was the same building. They had a tattoo shop in the front, and they had like some rooms in the back where Delinquent Habits used to fucking rehearse and shit. And so that fool was there, and we blazed the blunt and shit. But back then, I didn't know how to network. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to talk to him. Like, oh fuck, I was like, this is Sick Jack, and I mean, how the fuck can I talk to this fool? It was just blaze the blunt and that's it.
Dude,
That fool was hella cool. I remember
He
that.
was, yeah. And I remember, funny story about Delinquent Habits. You bring that up, man. Back in the Southpaw days, I was on the crew with my boy Mace and Crest. We were doing a demo deal with some guys up up in the scene. I show up, man. We show up to the recording studio, and so they were like, yeah, some guys Delinquent Habits just recorded right now. So we were next. So those fools, the engineers showed up. Oh, you guys have your music? Like, yeah, hold up. and he took the tape off the actual SSL. With all the fucking the kick, the drum, this and there. He took it all off. He put it aside, and then he put ours on. Next thing you know, hear about Delinquent Habits. You're like, oh shit, that was those cats.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Damn.
Beginnings.
Small
man.
world.
Yeah.
Shit.
So what's the name of the song you guys are gonna play for us?
Main Distraction, produced by DJ OSK.
Joint.
SP's on there.
SB, El Scatterbrand, DJ Mino. On the intro of this song, me and SB are on this.
Yeah.
So we're all on it somehow. We're all on it somehow.
All right, enjoy it.
Stop putting up. I could be fucking pussy too. I didn't say I was. I could be fucking pussy too. I should put off doing shit. I should put off shit. To get pussy. That's stupid. That's what I should do, right? He said this shit before. He could be fucking with pussy, right?
Well now, if we're not looking for action, then why we wind up with women that become a distraction from the grindage and high mileage and not talking about transmission. My double A and MC is not impressing her. If I was an ambassador, my limo would pull up, this girl would ride as a passenger. Aromatic actress, slathered in lavender. Reflect back to the moment that Scatter first glad handed her. Now fast forward for the camera. Time lapse, smile, side gasp, my amateur movie direction. That ruse she suspects them as smoothly connects them. Finding the perfect balance for what suits you. So fuck what's in fashion. She try to play me for a joker, thinking she can passenger. I won't even ask her what's the matter. I leave Chun-Li scrunchy in the laundry as a last laugh with her. And get back to the grind. No more setbacks, cause now it's time. I'll get back to the grind as we redefine the fine line between brine and fine wine.
On the hips, it's how she licks her lips. Your hormones glitch, mind and body then forgets. Like, what did I miss? Forfeit all bliss with this Pandora's box wrapped as life's gift. I blame it on the hips, it's how she licks her lips. Your hormones glitch, mind and body then forgets. Like, what did I miss? Forfeit all bliss with this Pandora's box wrapped as life's gift.
She's innocently, unintentionally sexy, and aggressively she clears the path to misdirect me. I'm thinking I'm within the correct train of thought when she switched the tracks, thinking I'm about to get off. So I commenced the conversation. Desperation under strict conservation. She's gazing in my eyes candidly on breast augmentation, observation, which was an inspiration to tell her that her personality's amazing. She's blazing, looking relaxed, her back gesture reassured to continue beyond eye contact like a runway. I'm giving clearance, I'm inputting digits and all of a sudden interference. Oh shit, it's Mino with the text marked urgent. You're 1 hour late for the show, is the group important? So time with little shorty, I surely had to shorten for realizing that I'm a speaker and women are distortion. When you're thinking about the hokey pokey, your focus is hocus pocus. Don't fight it, cause it's hopeless, there's nothing to coax this. I mean, what are you gonna do when she sways as she approaches, like nobody notices?
I blame it on the hips, it's how she licks her lips. Your hormones glitch, mind and body then forgets. Like, what did I miss? Forfeit all bliss with this Pandora's box wrapped as life's gift. I blame it on the hips, it's how she licks her lips. Your hormones glitch, mind and body then forgets. Like, what did I miss? Forfeit all bliss with this Pandora's box wrapped as life's gift.
Once again, it's the estrogen meddling. You're not alone, friend. It's happening to several men heading in the wrong direction on the right path. I couldn't snipe back when she said I like that. I gotta go now though, but I'll be right back. OSK got a tight track. She said right fast. I tried to ease my way out. She pulled me back in, telling me to Kim Kardashian that ass again. I hit it hard till I was flaccid as a rap has been. Woke up 10:30 like, yo, what happened? The moral of the story also has a bad end. It's whack, man. I missed practice with the cats again. And it's been the third time this week I've gotten this week. It's probably her body's mystique. Man, it's obvious this hottie's got me copping the plea. But she knows this hip-hop is non-stopping for me. Yo,
I blame it on the hips, it's how she licks her lips. Your hormones glitch, mind and body then forgets. Like, what did I miss? Forfeit all bliss with this Pandora's box wrapped as life's gift. I blame it on the hips, it's how she licks her lips. Your hormones glitch, mind and body then forgets. Like, what did I miss? Forfeit all bliss with this Pandora's box wrapped as life's gift.
Yo, 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 yo.
That sounds
sounds like background music.
Yeah.
Got the background music on there. Yeah.
Hi, you're here with
Chivato. All right.
Theo 92.3. The wave. So what's up, man? I'm about to ask you guys another question, man.
Oh shit.
Individually, if you guys want to answer in the group or individually, but hip hop shows are one of the staples that everybody always gets, hyped up about. You guys hear about a show, you guys go, that's what hip hop's about. You guys want to experience the moment, which is something that is different from hearing the CD or the record or the tape, whatever, however you get your music, iTunes, whatever. But being at a show is different. It's like your experience. Like you feed off of it, man. You leave and with this, it might influence you when you're in, next time you rock a crowd, you want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Things happen. Tell me, guys, what was one of the most memorable shows you guys remember, man?
I can speak of one. And 2008 Rock the Bells. Like, I saw a lot of shit I thought I'd never see. I thought I'd never see Tribe Called Quest all together. I'd never see Pharcyde all together. I got that like in one day. You know what I'm saying? And quickly you saw shit disintegrate for both groups. Like right after that. And I'm like, damn, but I got to see them guys rock together. Dope. We got to see Murs, some more Technique, Rakim and Kid Capri, Meth and Red.
Rakim.
Yeah, Rakim, Mos Def, Nas. They was doing certain albums. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, this shit is dope. It was hot as fuck. We was smoking all day. This dude's backstage. And he got on stage and Pharcyde was on.
I was on stage, yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah.
I was on stage with Rakim, too.
Right?
Nice.
And what's crazy, we seen, I think, did they pull that chick out first and then you started dancing with her before?
I think they pulled her up.
Yeah.
That's incriminating shit right there.
Well, I'm not trying to even put it like that, but I'm like, yo, I said,
nah, that shit happens.
Wild the fuck out. Like we were all like, I think my boy Damien Ill Plush used to be from the crew too. Shout out to him.
Yeah,
he texted me because we used a couple rows back. I was with OSK, Freddie and Brand. We was
shout out Damien.
And Mino was like in the upper deck in the seats and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then I think I text him too. I was like, yo, you see Sky? He's like, yeah, I see Sky. What the fuck? We were like, yo. But it was a dope ass motherfucking show. Like, that was one of the dopest ones I ever seen in quite some time.
I got that flyer, actually.
Yeah, that's what Rock the Bells was really fucking dope to me.
It's a brown flyer.
Like, the sound was on the sound was on check that day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Everything sounded good.
Remember what Raekwon said, keep my microphones like that sound crisp.
Yeah, it's like it's crisp.
Yeah.
It's like keep my microphones like that.
Yeah,
I wasn't able to make it to that show, but I do have a lot of archive flyers that I used to go to, and actually, I'll post it one day, man. I'm gonna post that, and I'll tag you on.
No doubt, do that. That's probably the dopest ones I've been to. I seen like other ones at House of Blues or like some of them spots that's closed down. And,
Knitting Factory.
Like
seen quite a few good shows.
Really?
Yeah.
Classic.
You know what I'm saying? So like
BB King's.
Oh, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a trip. I say the dopest show outside of hip hop I've been to is I saw Red Hot Chili Peppers at the Forum.
Ooh, they're dope. And, I saw them. They're dope as fuck.
What's my boy name? John
Frusciante.
That dude was
John
there.
Frusciante.
Like, his guitar playing took me to a whole different place. That dude's sick with it. I was like, oh shit. I was like, I got to see this shit. Like, damn.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't get to see a lot of other giants until now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to catch up to them. Speaking of Rock the Bells, when Rage performed with Wu,
that was the year before.
Yeah, that was crazy too.
That shit was crazy packed. It was a lot of white boys here, drunk as fuck. They did a couple of bonfires or some shit.
Yeah, there's burning shit. There was burning shit out there.
And they was like mosh dancing.
Hazardous out there.
Nobody was safe that day.
Like when
people were running, huh?
Yeah.
I remember that shit. It was like a wave of people running at you. Like,
because we went to the lawn part and we was blazing and we saw Wu, and then Rage went on, and all of a sudden these white boys started moshing. It was a chick like sitting down. they ran over her.
Damn,
man.
They ran over her, started mosh pitting, then they started the fire. And look way up at the top of the lawn. The motherfuckers did another bonfire and was
there was a gang
and
of
it was
them.
all the white boys. So everybody else, the blacks, Hispanics, Asians, was like, what the fuck?
Fucking white people are crazy, man.
Turn that poor girl into a chicken fajita, dude. Finger food and shit. Man.
Yeah.
99-cent menu.
Anybody else want to run?
What other shows are dope?
Yeah, man. Just touch on anything, man.
Who wants to talk right now? Who wants to speak?
What?
That was a good one. That was wild. Yeah, the fucking the Rage one.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Public Enemy earlier that day too. I mean, yeah, right.
I wasn't there.
Cypress. Yeah. It was that one was that was crazy.
You know what? I gotta say, when I saw AC Alone, that blowed. That shit was fresh as fuck. Because there was only like 50 people in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that shit was intimate. And that fool was, I think it was Micah 9. Who was there with him? I can't remember. I think it was
Abby.
either Micah 9 or Bus Driver, one of the two. And they were with him, and they were just freestyling back and forth, and it was insane.
Bus Driver's
it was
shit,
insane,
Bus
man.
Driver's
That shit was on another level. I was just standing there like in awe, like what? Like when I saw the Garbage Pail Kids right now, like that. That's how I was. I was like, oh shit!
Shout out to the Garbage Pail Kids.
Yeah, the Garbage Pail Shrine over there. That shit.
Yeah, that's just sick.
Hey, weren't you disappointed by the movie though?
I never saw the movie.
Dude, don't.
I didn't even
Okay, I'm
bother.
glad I never saw it. I'm glad. I feel like more
ruined it
of
for
a
me.
purist now that I didn't.
I
see the
fucking threw
movie.
my cards down.
You wanted to burn them. You're like, no. They take too long to burn anyway. No, that show was dope because that shit was right in front of you, and then it was just he was interacting with the crowd a lot, and also KRS. That fool can control the crowd, man. I respect the shit out of that fool because he came in and everybody was like, oh shit, right, KRS, and then he just took over the fucking place.
Oh, he's amazing.
Like that place was his,
He's
and everybody just
amazing.
everybody fucking pay attention to me right now. And everybody's like, I'm paying
I
attention to you.
went every
It
show
was
I've
crazy.
seen of
That fool
KRS.
controlled the shit out of
He
that fucking
Always.
fucking
Kills.
I don't know if you guys ever went to this one, but in Long Beach, he brought out Rodney King, Kool Herc, Kumo D up on stage, man.
Wow.
Yeah,
The Ronnie King.
yeah, the
Blue
Rodney
Cafe
King.
or what?
No.
Rodney King.
Yeah, RodneyKing. I'm serious. He was up there performing. He stopped the
Alta
show,
Paz
and all of a
Records.
sudden he goes, "I
Yeah.
got special guests up in the
Dang.
house."
Did he bring his
Kool
beats
Herc.
with him? My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. Shameless.
No, but he brought up Kool Herc. Right
I'm on my Louis C.K. right now. My bad.
And all of a sudden, like, yo, we got Kumo D in the house. And all of a sudden, everybody goes crazy.
And
And,
they all got along, right?
oh yeah.
Perfect follow up. Perfect. I feel like I'm at home right here at the podcast.
nice.
I want to go to the show where they bring out Reginald Denny.
Those beats are gonna be real hard.
Hey, that's gonna probably be in a slam pit.
Fucking Red Chili Peppers.
Strike the Heisman pose after you hit him with the brick.
Oh shit, man.
Man, that fucker took a beating, man.
Oh
Fuck.
yeah,
Fuck
man.
yeah.
Good time, dude. I can't watch that video every time they show him, and it's like, ouch.
He took a mean
That's
beating,
what,
dude.
that's what inspired Ice Cube and Friday to throw that brick at fucking Devo.
No,
Who did it better?
They pulled him out and beat his ass hard though, dude.
Yeah, that was
His name was Reg after that. He was fucking half a man after that motherfucker.
OSK. Most memorable show, man, that you.
I remember checking out the Mad Villainy release party. I guess it was like the little concert, and then J-Lib opened up for MF Doom. That was pretty sick, and that's when this fool Jay Dilla was still alive.
Wow.
They rocked it. That shit was pretty clean. And then for when MF Doom performed, this fool Madlib came out and played the accordion on the accordion song.
Oh, wow.
He played it live.
What?
And then on that little snippet with the little jazz snippet with just those drums,
Yeah.
he busted that shit too live.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was
That's
dope.
fucking dope.
And that fool MF Doom just had one hype man that was like he would just chill in the background like 15 feet and he just stayed there.
He paid him $15 a
Yeah.
He stay back there.
He's like, just stay
move.
right there.
Just move.
That fool had, like-
when I tell you to move, huh?
Yeah.
They come up like, no, not right now. Stay back there.
It's like back there. All right.
We'll give you the cue.
You missed your cue, oh yeah.
And this fool had a CD DJ, like the Pioneer one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The one you could just like hit the cue and he was just doing it himself. He's like, all right, next song, guys. And MF do it himself.
Wow.
Yeah. That shit was sick.
Y'all remember when you told me about that?
Yeah, that shit was dope, dude.
He saved money on a DJ that night. Huh?
Yeah.
Like, fucking-
I'm
fuck the
telling you,
DJ.
it looked like he gave the dude like a dub sack and that was it.
And he was still waiting for it. Huh? That's why he was still there and shit dancing around the back.
He was like, don't worry, it's coming, it's coming.
Get my dub pretty soon.
You guys remember Elements?
Yeah, I remember that shit. I
Trip
always
out.
wanted to DJ there, man.
Dude, one
but
time
I wasn't good enough.
One time I was there, man. I went to go see, I think it was Dilated Peoples, maybe. I don't know what group it was. Back in the late 90s. And I'm passing by, and fucking Madlib was just chilling right there. This was before he was huge, man. He was just chilling. Remember, he had little dreads, you know?
Yeah.
He was just chilling there. What's up, man? Hey, what's up, dude? He's still smoking and shit. And I was like, oh, what's up, you know? All right. And I walked out, you know, because I didn't know who he was, you know, because he was big, you know. He was Lupac back then, you know?
Yeah.
But I was like, hey, what's up, man? Hey, what's going on, dude? Hey, aren't you, yeah. I'm like, oh, what's going on? Hey, what's up? And I just walked by. It's like, now I'm like, fuck. Dude.
Yeah.
Wish I would have, like, chilled there, you know. Got
I
some
know.
cool shit.
We ran into that fool at the do-over. He's real cool.
Yeah.
We're like, you know, gave a pound.
Yeah.
And then we smoked out with, what's his name?
Metaphor.
Yeah, Metaphor.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they're right there chilling at the do-over.
Yeah.
This show's cool.
Mad cool dudes.
Fucking cool.
Another show I remember, too, is when this fool Guru left Primo, and then he was dropping, I think it was like, something Disciple when he hooked up with DJ Solar.
Solar, yeah.
Well, he busted a show at the Normandy Casino.
I was there.
Yeah.
I interviewed him that day.
Okay, so that day I got the CD and he signed it and I took a picture. And I think like 2 years after that fool passed away and shit.
Yeah.
So that one was like, whoa,
Yeah.
fucking cherish that shit, the CD now. And shit.
Yeah, dude, I got a chance to interview him after the show, actually.
Yeah, that's dope.
There's some show there, and they wanted me to just grab the mic and ask him questions. And shit, you know, like, you know, shit like one of those things too. When I'm just like,
Right.
what the fuck is happening? I'm interviewing Guru, yo, like, what the fuck? Holy shit! Yeah, my homegirl took a picture of him with me, you know. Him telling like, I gotta find that. Send me that picture when you get a chance, and then she did, you know. So
Yeah.
That shit was sick.
So it was a very, you know, my boy Ezra actually. Shout out to
Graf Ezra?
Oh, Graf, yeah, Graf Ezra, yeah, my boy.
Yeah, I know that guy.
He, me and him had a chance to actually. I didn't do it, but he actually had a chance to draw on his. He did some sneakers for him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and he went backstage and gave them to him and shit. That's back when he was with Solar and stuff too. So he, you know, he drew some shit. You know, hopefully those sneakers are out there somewhere, man. But
Yeah.
they're pretty cool memory, man.
Priceless. Solar punk ass probably stole them.
Oh.
Yeah, you never know. Who knows, man? He probably threw them away, probably, man. He probably threw them in a dumpster somewhere, man. But Ezra, if you got those pictures, post them. Because that'll be some cool, unique shit, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting numerous OGs.
You're frontin', boy. Break your mental barriers to take your body over. You're frontin', boy. Break your mental barriers to take your body over. You're frontin', boy. Break your mental barriers to take your body over. You're frontin', to take your body over.
I'm adamant that I've been magnanimous, act the shitless long-arm cattleman, ready to do battle, medievally bruised challengers. From dungeons to battlements, taking the view, amateurs stupid enough to embarrass themselves to a level of humiliation that they never fail to. And I never felt you like nerves that are dead to the stimuli, killing guys, dealing while still inside the hell. You built for yourself like Hellraiser, what I tell you. Uncle Frank, Uncle Strank, under all the pressure that's in the tank. Shocker ass like two in the paint, one in the stank with some awkwardness. Numerous components always set to rock.
Stay in the moment, the toxins we consume stay potent. Master in the high while the touch stay golden. like a Wi-Fi high with high fidelity. Excuse me if I fell with all the girls in my fidelity. Must have been all the blue dolphins that were melting me. Tim Dalton, double O memory fell on me. Pussy galore, claim it's mine, I'm not sure. The yay in the sand cannon, 90% pure, no biggie. So please don't kick in my door. Waving the 44 is not part of my repertoire. I'm trying to get fetty, so why settle the score? Metal with mics and fucking with whores. With a tramp stamp and amp to get more. Light up the gas lamp like who got the cure?
Got me a crazy reputation, disappoint your nation. My infatuation is mic mutilation in C formation. Strong offense, 2-man last line of defense. Display your ill confidence, make the area tense. It seems like the courage you had been rinsed. Tap away the common courtesy incense. Hold it down, modern day warrior, build a power similar to Von Erich. It's generic without the suicide. Keep the skill bona fide, signify the shift in power. Level up each hour, making sucker scour, smash any tower. My output is louder.
Then a pig squeal when it knows it's a meal. Consume without thinking of how the product feels when it's just been killed and sliced in a sandwich. We're like a band of butchers when we process and manage. Straight, fresh, raw cuts, uncut the savage. Let it loose through the public. Expose it to the average like the 10 o'clock news. Where we have a use, no less, no lies, no I in team. But no I and no why you don't want to test. Were they the way kick drums to the chest? Through speakers at home or an arena, we got this shit secured, safe and sound.
Check straight with sound specs. Collectively create from crates to sound blessed. No stress, feels great to sound fresh. I've been laced with underground respect. You want a river chase, no ace, your crown sweat. Really, mate, you couldn't make it at UPS. Your delivery was late and weighed 80 pounds less. Music is my meth, I never slept. Use it to be dope and be lucid with the notes on the treble clef. My crew got scars from flipping bars like Olympic gymnasts. It's not bizarre, and see y'all up in this. At a time when the world needs this holistic sickness to cure the verbal hurling from simplistic dimwits.
You're frontin', boy. Your mental barriers to take your body over.
You're frontin', boy.
Break your mental barriers to take your body over.
You're frontin', boy.
Break your mental barriers to take your body over.
You're frontin', you're frontin', you're frontin', you're
barriers to take your body over.
That's really good.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
The Clika Podcast.
What about as performers? Where have you guys performed at, and you know, something memorable that came out of it?
I would say Club Fade Dodos.
Oh shit!
I think I first linked up with them. We was rehearsing hard at my house, and I think we did like right before the holidays or something, and everybody was like, the whole crew was assembled. SB, Rejai, you, Scat, Mino, me. We had the live band.
That's what I was
We
gonna
was
ask
rocking
you.
with a live
You had a
band
live
at
band?
one point. Like,
Yeah.
hard.
I
It
remember
was
that.
dope. Them shows was good because it was testing our wordplay on stage, our showmanship as far as like being artists. And after that show, it was a lot of dudes where we was packing up. It's like, yo, y'all was dope. Y'all ripped it. I wish we would have had a later time when the crowd got big, and they would have been like, we digging y'all. Y'all some new type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I was grateful just to rock that
shit was good. Yeah.
I think Berkeley was good. That was one of our best shows. Remember Berkeley? That was a good show.
I think Reggie has
We
the
had
tape.
who's that one cat from that one group that came up to us and was like, "Yo, your drummers are good" or some shit.
Was it Rashawn? It was
Dude,
Rashawn,
dude
right?
from that one group
From Mission.
The Mission, yeah, Mission.
No, Crown City Rockers. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Damn.
Even they gave us props and it was dope because that was a good show. Nothing went bad. You know, I mean, everything we remembered all our.
It's on tape somewhere. Somebody has the tape. It's either Alan or Reg.
So if you're listening,
It was good.
If you're listening and you have it, send it. Post
good
it.
show.
Post it
Post
on
it.
YouTube or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then the time I performed for my niece, that was really good show.
Like, must be a famous niece, dude.
Her quinceañera or what was it?
I choked in front of her too. It was terrible. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
My niece was Selena.
Didn't you?
You guys were looking at me like, what the fuck?
Didn't you? If I could recall, I mean, back in Long Beach, didn't you DJ for KRS-One?
Yeah, I did. I did at the Blue Cafe.
The Blue Cafe.
That
There
shit
you
was.
go.
That's the show I'm talking about where I just watched him like, fuck, this
Yeah.
fool's controlling the shit out of this motherfucker, dude.
Dude, that fool came out on stage.
Yeah.
This was big. And, you know, I'm not the biggest.
Hey, this guy
motherfucker.
has big fucking hands too, dog.
Yes.
Yeah, he came out and gave me
Yeah,
like
when you
the
shake
first
his
thing he
hand.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first thing he did, I saw him. I was chilling right there. Oh shit, Karis came out. He came, just walked up to me and gave me dab, like boom, and it was like fucking big ass hand, bro, like wrapped around my shit. And I was
Baseball
like,
glove.
fuck, yeah. I felt like, what the fuck happened to my hand? Felt like I had chopsticks or something. Yo, his hand was huge, and I was like, God damn, this fool is huge. And he just came out, and then he just controlled the whole joint.
Yes.
It was a dope ass show.
I mean, because everybody's scared of his hands.
But I was super pissed at the CD player, the fucking Pioneer player, because it would play and it would stop at every track.
Oh.
And he was getting pissed. He was like, it's supposed to play all the way through. And I'm like, oh, I don't know shit about CD players.
Get schooled like KRS.
I like turntables. I was telling him, I'm like, I know turntables. I don't know nothing about CD players. And he was like, try to figure it out. And I was like, fuck. And so every time the song was about to end, I would look at it and be like 10 seconds. And I'd be like, right there waiting till the fucking, and then when one would come up, that shit would stop and I'd be like, bam, and that shit would go to the next track and he would keep going. He'd look at me like, yeah. And he would keep doing his thing. Bro, and I was there like, I would do a little cuts here and there and then I'd be like, fuck that, I better see if the track's gonna be over. And then that was the show, dude. I became the fucking guy that controlled the CD player.
I remember that day, man. I remember he was,
but it was a dope show. I
still have his tennis balls that he throws out.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's famous for that. He has a tennis ball. So he writes KRS on there and he just throws them out to the crowd.
He's gonna fucking swat it with his hand like a fucking tennis
Yeah,
racket.
yeah. He's famous for that. He's actually and the other day I was actually cleaning my pad for doing some shit and I fucking opened them and in the shoebox right there, big as KRS fucking tennis ball. Like, fuck, I should fucking put this shit on a fucking little case or something, little glass case and shit.
It's like a Babe Ruth ball and shit.
Yeah. You got a Babe Ruth? No, man, I got KRS. My shit.
You got to go to Frankenstein's and get one of those cases for it. Yeah,
I might have one for you, dude.
I wouldn't be surprised if Rick had one. For
Oh man,
Hey, Bible, do you own a third bass record?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, and a CD.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and a
the
CD,
Cactus CD.
Yeah. One thing about that's actually that leading me to my next question with you guys, man. Like, speak on one of your your collections. Anything you guys collect, other like in the hip hop realm. Like, what is it that you guys actually like take pride in? What your collection in the hip hop history?
I would say my CD collection.
Yeah.
My CD collection is nice. I got a lot of dope ass hip hop. Like when we came from Arizona, Mina was like, "Damn, you got a bag of CDs." I was
that shit was dope.
Like like we could listen to anything. Like I took pride in that, like because I was like in the tapes. You know, we was all in the tapes at one point. You know what I'm saying?
I got boxes of those.
Then they got to the point where I was like, "Damn, they trying to obsolete tapes." That's fucked up. Well, I started fucking with these CDs, and then I get my vinyl will be like the other genres, of music. You know what I'm saying? I got like a small hip hop crate. The rest of my crates, everything else, jazz, rock, soul, gripper shit. You know what I'm saying? But like that shit, I'm like, yeah, that's a piece of hip hop history, and I still have my tapes.
Nice. I'm gonna show you some of his. I got some CDs still
I know
too,
you
man.
do. I know you do. We same generation.
Yeah, man. I used to get that shit from like we talked about earlier, man. It's Columbia House. We talked in the last podcast. We used to fucking get all that BNG in Columbia House, man. I used to get a lot of that shit. Tapes,
BNG with somebody's address, so you don't have to pay for that.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of CDs, man, and I thought about that too. Like, damn,
They're like 1,000 CDs for 2 cents or some shit like that. Remember that shit?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Remember that?
About music you don't want.
Yeah.
You just take the CD out, use the case and shit.
Yeah, man. I got some exclusive shit too, man. Some CDs I used to get at shows. And every now and then I'll post some shit on IG, like some archive shit. I post flyers and CDs and rare. I actually have a rare J Dilla. The Far Side, the second album.
Yeah.
There was a promo that they did.
I remember them joints.
Yeah, they did a promo, and the weird thing is that they used to put in between every song in the middle, they'll put like that Disney shit. Roll, 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 roll.
Yeah.
Virus life from me. It's like, what the fuck is this all about, man? And so somehow that's some rare shit now. It's actually the Far Side 2. The Bizarre, no, not Bizarre Sprite, to the
Lab Cabin.
Lab California, yeah. But some Jay Dilla production on that shit. So it's like
Yep.
some rare fucking tape, man. Like, I don't know where to find it. Like, so
I remember promo tapes. Those were dope, man. I have a Psycho Realm promo tape.
Oh wow.
No shit.
That's fucking
Dang.
I got the Protect Your Neck promo tape.
Oh shit.
Yeah, with just a single.
Oh nice.
Yeah, it's like a white cover with the W with the sword.
Yeah, I think my records too. Like, I like the fact that I'm collecting and I still have them because they have history. You know what I mean? Every time I see a certain record, I'm like, dang, I remember when I went and picked that record up. And a lot of these old records that I have, I only have one because DJs, we gotta have two of them, right? But broke ass motherfucker coming up. You're like, I go to the store and I'm like, should I get two? Because I could get four, right?
Yeah.
But I can only get two songs if I get four. If I get two of each, so I'm like, fuck that. I'm gonna get one of each so I can get 4 songs. And so I would. A lot of these songs I only have one of, and if you don't get the shit at that time, sometimes they just run out of print and then they don't make no more.
That's it.
And you're fucked. So a lot of these old records I only have one of, like a bunch of them, and it's fun to mix them because it's not as easy because. With an instrumental, it's easy to mix in and mix out. But without an instrumental, you got to figure that shit out. You got to know the song.
You got to be creative.
But I just like having them, and every time I pick one out and pull it on, and you hear it, it takes you back to that time when you remember that first time you played it, and you were like, oh, hell yeah, this is the shit. I remember
when
the
you
song.
bought it.
Yeah, when you bought it, when the song was the shit. You feel me? Like,
I used to hear back in the day when people used to like, this album's dropping on this date.
Like when I saw the garbage bill. That shit took me back. It's the same thing. It takes you right back.
It does that. It takes you back to like that day when you were at home and you're about to finish your homework and you had to go to the warehouse to buy that fucking tape.
I was about to start my homework because I definitely wasn't close to finishing.
Hey, when you guys rap, what kind of, are you guys passing on a message, or what do you guys rap about or sing about?
That's a good question.
Yeah, a lot of the times there's there's a topic, there's a theme that we're following.
I think it depends on if we're just freestyling or if we're really writing. You know what I mean? Yeah. If we're writing on a topic, then there's definitely like, I mean, this guy's got an album coming out. It's called The Pure Substance.
Yeah,
and he's got a song about death, and so there's a lot of different topics. But sometimes when you're rhyming, I think something personal of you comes out too. You know what I mean? Like, let's say you're against a certain shit, like whatever. If you're a Raider fan, you're gonna be like picking up the Raiders or whatever. You know what I mean? So you got your own deal and you're throwing your own flavor in there, and you know what I mean. So I feel like sometimes it's personal too.
And when you're freestyling, it's like just spontaneous.
Whatever's in
but
you.
sometimes when you're reading something, it just comes out in the raps.
Nice.
But it's just like, it's just, it's like just like a reflection of you at that moment. Yeah. But when you're like doing a song, it's like all premeditated. You gotta like write and think, and then like you go back. So it's like, but it's always definitely a message or a theme.
That's true, because sometimes you could be freestyling, and if you just had a hard day or whatever, or somebody's bugging you that day, you'd be coming out with some crazy like violent shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'll chop your head off. And sometimes if you're like in a relaxed mode and you just smoke the Fat Bleezy or whatever, you're on some other shit. So I understand what you're saying.
Yep.
Yeah.
If that made any sense at all.
Yeah.
No, I totally did.
Like that main distraction track, that one's about like the distraction of like females and stuff.
Yeah. Because they distract you from doing things that you want to do.
I think Joe needs to listen to that song.
You can't go there. You got to hear the beginning. That shit is hilarious. I'm just going to leave it at that. You're now listening to Hertz Holocaust. Numerous. Holocaust? Holocaust.
Yeah. Hertz Holocaust.
What is this, fucking
Take
amateur night? God damn it.
Three.
All right, take 3. You're now listening to Hertz Holocaust. Numerous.
Cassettes and LPs, now it's MP3 downloads on 3G. I could would track with cats across seas and never have to worry if that will cost me. In fact, it's all free yet above high price. It's like Prince heard the doves cry twice and it doesn't sound nice. Believe me, I heard it. If you can't hear it, maybe you can see how I word it. It was dropped and inserted, trimmed, chopped and inverted, but it never lost weight until we thought to convert it. And we never lost faith, it was often averted. So we never lost faith, never stopped reasserted. We analog like tapes and channel logs, but is the sound lost in the Hertz Holocaust?
Oscillating particles magnetize my mental. Fiending for new thrills, collection presidential. Shoeboxes filled with tapes when obsolete like beta. Hissing out of speakers, no sound was greater. From early beat tapes to experimental mixes. Double deck stereos, but my musical fixes. Then CDs came and took their place on my mantle. Higher fidelity on the playback, it was ample. Trampled by CD rips and MP3 gripping. Artist sales declining, record execs flipping into defeat. Major labels can't recover. BitTorrent downloads for the masses, it gets drastic. That's why my vinyl gains weight on a regular. Plugging in cables to my Mackie, I stay secular. Devoted to the analog sound, it hits me profound. Increase in audio provided by the underground.
Quickly replaced like last year's interface. Faced with questions like what programs give me that bass, that umph. Don't care if it's compressed by the MPC 60. Give it that thump. It's what they want from what they hear. Distorted reality, bent pitches like auto-tune. What's real's not clear is what's feared. The most tiresome shit, but not right here. Show you class A quality, I'm sticking to it. It's a guaranteed and enforced policy. This is to the unused, refurbished hardware we're remembering and honoring because of the cheap digital models following. Like Cyberdyne, but my KRKs are monitoring the next unquantized swing. No tape decks bothering. We got the people virtually hollering.
We analog like tapes and channel logs, but is the sound lost in the Hertz Holocaust?
From a magnetic tape to defragmented space, or an actual place to a virtual escape. Though the actions we make and the passion it takes actually acclimates us to access the greatness. And rap, that's what makes this masterful, makeshifted patterns and bass hit. No crack, just the basic rhymes that are placed in time, and the pacing keeps up with technology. Economies making it easy for anybody to be chasing a dream like they're Jason. Oops, I meant Freddy, how many will make it? Very few carry through through basic, that or they're wasted. Analog cave, this digital highway. Files replace tape shit, style still goes ape shit. I know that vinyl's still great as long as dope music's created. Love it or hate it.
Yeah. Woo! All right.
Nailed it.
Thank you. I love you. All right.
What
Who's
else?
We got our tracks on SoundCloud right now under the NCAT emblem. And
It's
then
about to be up on iTunes. What's
yeah,
up?
we're about to drop the EP soon on iTunes. But if you want to hear it right now, you could hear it on SoundCloud
Some
on
of
the
them.
NCAT
Yeah, some of them.
name.
We'll have a link to that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you can hear like at least I think we got like
There's about
6
5, 6
tracks or something like
yeah.
that.
Some of them are old.
Yeah.
You
It's all
guys
good.
ever open up for other acts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've done
Too
a
many.
few.
Yeah,
Tajay.
I can't.
Dead
think
Prez.
of, it's too. Yeah, it's like it's a lot to even.
What are the most memorable ones? Huh?
Well,
Depends how far
Yeah.
back we go because
Yeah.
shit. C-Sun.
Yeah, that was dope
Dude,
too. I mean, it's just it's too many. That was a good
The
one.
880 Bistro.
Yeah, opening for
Dude.
like back in the day.
Back in
we
the
used to,
days. People don't know this shit.
Yeah, we used to open up for the Black Eyed Peas and
Yeah,
stuff.
we did about 3 shows with those guys.
Oh, wow. That's good.
Way back in the day, before they were signed, yeah.
Oh, nice.
And we were on a label called Black Coffee.
Oh,
It's a management company. Yeah,
A management
you
company,
know,
yeah.
That was
Back in the days.
it's good times.
that's
But
good. Yeah,
you know,
you guys done some shit, man. I seen Scatterbrain. We always run into each other.
Yeah,
I always beat swap meets.
yeah,
and
I always do
shows
beat
and-
swap meet, and that is a good point right there when like when somebody like Supernatural comes through
Yeah.
and freestyles with me. You know what I mean?
I was
like
there. I was
that's
there.
cool.
I
You
got
know
him
what
on
I mean?
video,
Like,
man.
yeah. Oh yeah, you were there
was
for that.
there,
Yeah.
man.
So and it's funny because at that Rock the Bells that Tech was talking about, there was a point where me and Supernat were on stage while Rakim was performing, and we're like rapping along to him, and like there's pictures of it. You know what I mean? We're doing the same exact
crazy.
gesture same, you know, we're saying the same exact words because it's, you know, it's the R on stage performing, you know, and
that's fucking nuts. I went to see, I seen Rakim at the show. Remember that show? The one in Pico Rivera. It was Rakim.
Oh, the show.
Yeah, it was, it was way back in 2005, I think. I don't know. I might be wrong, man. But it was Rakim, Raekwon, the Beatnuts, Alcoholics.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Badass fucking show.
Lineup
man.
for real.
Nice lineup, man.
Only when I'm drunk.
Only when I'm drunk. Yeah.
It was a badass show. Actually, I sported. I remember buying the shirt. I remember about the shirt. So I got the shirt at home, man.
You still have the shirt?
Yeah, I bought the shirt, man. So it's one of those. So like, you know, you wear those shirts just because, you know, like takes you back to those days, man. I wear it at some spots where people are like, "What the fuck? Let me see that shit." You know,
I can see that Wu-Tang shirt is a little worn. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, man. This,
that's a favorite.
Yeah, you know, have to rep it.
In high school, I got to meet Wu at VIP Records down the street from our school.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I still have the photo, the, you know, the signed promo photo.
Oh shit!
And it wasn't everybody. I mean, like I think RZA was missing, and the Jizza, but everybody else was there.
Wow.
Raekwon, Ghost, Master Killer, ODB.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Wow.
This was. I have all their autographs. It was dope, man.
Wow.
And it's right down the street.
You got that picture?
Yeah, I still got it.
Nice.
I gotta post that.
And you know what I was gonna say? I didn't want to interrupt, but I just did. People don't know, but this guy right here, it's like he has some influence from will.i.am, because I remember back in the day, kind of like, you know, like I kind of got but just for freestyling,
especially,
you know what I mean?
Freestyling, yeah,
especially in that area. And then I picked up off of him, but it's ill to think that way because this fool's. A lot of fools sleep on Scatter's sick. He's been doing it for a long fucking time. And I just wanted to say that because that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Respect is where, you know what I mean, is due, and that's real shit. No doubt.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate that.
Not just because he's my friend and I want him to prevail, so I could go along with the whole ride.
No, I've seen him rub shoulders with some cats, man.
But it goes way back. I'm just saying it goes way back to like some.
I've had some cool mentors. Yeah, he's one of them.
That's what I'm saying.
Will was like a mentor to me, like you know, big brother type that you know. Because his off the top skills is sick, and so I tried to like learn that from him. You know what I mean, actively, and he knew it and was helping. You know what I mean. So the reason I'm as good as I am, you know, as people tell me or whatever, is because of cats like him, and you know, Micah 9. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Cats that like I looked up to when we were in high school, and then you meet them, you hang out with them, and you freestyle with them, and you're like, wow. I'm freestyling with cats that taught me about freestyling.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like, full circle, total full circle. Like it excites me. You know what I mean?
Represent it.
Even at whack shows, like I'll go to you know something like perform at these fucking shows where it's like it's just whack, but it's still cool. You know what I mean? Because the people that are there are still like really into it, and so you know what I mean. You use that energy that way. You know.
Where do you guys see hip hop, man, in future?
Like jazz, man. That's what I feel like it's become jazz. You know. Which is not bad, you know what I mean? Because like there's like late jazz that's still really dope to me. Like
it's already becoming like that, huh?
Yeah.
Because I mean, like the homie was saying earlier, he was like, "Yo, like a lot of these new cats don't freestyle, and you guys, you know, keep the art going and this and that." Yeah. So you could already see that we're doing things that other cats that are new aren't doing anymore. It's kind of fading out for their generation, and we're keeping that shit alive.
I can't say that all the new stuff, you know, that's been coming out in the past, you know, decade and a half resonates with me in any way. You know, I grew up with NWA, you know, the stuff I was talking about earlier, you know, LL Cool J, Beastie Boys. I mean, when beats were beats, and I mean, motherfuckers were working, you know. Now, you know, you go on YouTube, you sing a song, and next thing you know, you're famous, you know. But back then, you know, it was blood, sweat, and tears, I would imagine, for those type of cats. You know?
To get to that point. Yeah. No, I hear you.
We were having that discussion before that we think these guys are getting big because people are kind of mocking the music. Like, check this stupid shit out, dude.
True.
So now they get all
Yeah,
these
and
big
a
likes.
lot of the shares, it is that. It's like, this is so fucking stupid, but check it out. You know what I
but
mean?
there's people who are into
And,
this shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck do you like about it? It's the newest fucking thing.
Only 'cause it's new, huh? Only 'cause it's new.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like in 2-3 years it's gonna fade away. I hope.
Yeah, that shit.
Fucking pray to the. But yeah, I don't get the new shit at all. I mean, I respect that they're they're getting their views. I mean, I wish we all had that growing up. You know,
Yeah, it'll
We
be an
don't.
equal
Yep.
playing field. I always thought like, even in hip hop, it need to be an equal playing field where you got, okay, you got mainstream attention, okay, but then it should be the vets who make quality shit, who put like art into their music, They should have a playing field too, besides just the touring, the shows. Because you listen to their art, you like, wow, why they don't play this?
Yep.
Why they don't play that? It seemed like a lot of networks and radio stations try to program you to bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They've been doing that with rock as well. Because
Every genre.
I look at like the so-called rock stations. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, is anybody new making dope shit? Like, you can't tell me ain't nobody new making dope shit. It's just not being heard. And Cass is
You gotta
just
search
like,
for it.
Yeah. Pretty much Cass is doing like, I gotta go do this gig out of town to be noticed and build up my shit to the point if a label's interested, they'll come calling.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? So it's
you got to do a lot of legwork to get up there, you know.
Exactly.
And now you don't have; they just have YouTube and
the promoters are fucking shady as fuck. It seems like they got more shadier now as opposed to now. This pay to play shit.
Yeah.
I be wanting to sock some of these promoters. Like, I gotta pay you to get on stage. Fuck you and your mom.
He must talk to Chris.
Damn it, Chris, where are you at? He would have jumped in right now. And
He would have been like, yeah, see, I'm fucking right.
Yeah, he's on your level right now, man. Listen to the podcast he'll talk about it. You'll be like, yes.
Yeah, because we used to go on Sunset all the time when we were younger. We used to always go to different shows.
Oh, dope.
Every kind of genre was out there hustling. Even guys selling country CDs, dude.
Wow.
Like I'm just trying to buy my instruments, buy a CD for me, you know.
Yeah.
Then you have the assholes who like, yeah, I thought it was free. Like, nah, that's $30. That's the next biggest thing. But I just always wondered, who I passed up. Not giving them $30 for a little homemade CD and shit.
Oh wow.
I always wondered that, man. I wonder if I could have passed up fucking. Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
And I knew who the fuck these guys were. And like, fuck, I don't want to get $30. I have $10 to my name, dude.
It happens.
I'm buying some Garbage Pail Kids.
Gonna add to the wall and shit. You're gonna have to get another frame though. That shit is filled up already.
Oh, that's all of them. I lucked out. That's all of them. Oh shit. Yeah, that's the whole A and B series, man.
Any advice you guys give to anybody who wants to enter this realm, man, of performance?
Just practice.
Pay your dues.
Yeah, pay your dues.
Their dues.
That's got to be the best advice, honestly. Because when I was coming up, that's what I kept thinking to myself. I kept thinking, I just got to keep paying my dues. I got to keep paying my dues. And just basically what that means is sometimes you got to do some shit for free. Sometimes you got to do some shit on the strength. But that turns into something. Like, I was doing scratches for my boy Presto, the guy that got me on with the whole Sadat X and Pro and Large Pro song and all that. I was doing free shit for him for years, and I didn't give a fuck. It was just cool to do hip hop. I just wanted to do hip hop. I didn't give a fuck. He has a beat. I want to scratch on it. I'm with it. I don't care who's rhyming on it. And then the shit presented itself later, and I was like, wow, like that's crazy. Like all that work somehow came to fruition. You feel me? And it wasn't because I wanted to get to that point. It was only because for the love of the shit that I was doing, and somehow it just happened. You feel me? And it was just dope that it happened that way. And I wanted to say that.
Also learn the history, like what came before.
That's what a lot of these new kids don't know.
Yeah, or they don't even
or
want
don't
to
care.
Yep. I don't know that much of the history, but I'm not into
it. So it falls under every genre.
Yeah.
It falls under every genre, I think, because every genre, you always have to know your history, and you're right.
Yes.
You got to know where you came from to get beyond.
Yeah, nothing is more irritating than somebody who's trying to do something, but they don't know what the origins are of it. And it's just like, come on, dude. You know?
Like, it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
They're documentaries now, man.
Yeah, Exactly.
It's that easy. Not when we first started, man.
Yeah,
you
no
know,
shit.
we just had to. It was all word of mouth. You know?
Yeah, go buy magazines and everything. Hopefully, you had something good on it.
Yeah. We will go out there and just.
That builds character, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Teaches
sure
you
we
hustle.
have a lot of shit that a lot of fools don't have, the younger cats, because they didn't have to go through that. You know what I mean? Like,
Because back then, remember, we used to actually go and buy the Source magazine, and absolutely we used to get a lot of information from there. And other rap magazines, not just that, but that was our source. That was
Rap
our
sheet,
YouTube.
Rap Pages,
Rap Pages, Rap
Herb.
Sheet, Herb.
that, yeah.
What was that? Sub something? Like an SP magazine?
SP. I know what you're talking about.
SP.
Yes. And then Chronic.
The Chronic.
I remember that one, yeah.
Chronic.
So, yeah, that's what we used to have.
Rap
back then.
Pages.
Nowadays, I mean, it's cool. I mean,
Rap
it's all good. You know, you get a lot of information back. You know, but back then it was personal because you owned it.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
you went
it was
and
tangible.
you bought the magazine.
It was tangible, right?
Yeah, you owned
held it.
I think that's what's missing nowadays.
Yeah, like tape.
Exactly.
Tangible
Exactly.
shit. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
where's your music?
It's instant.
It's in my memory.
Yeah.
No, this motherfucker's right here. You know what I mean? Like,
There you
It's
go.
you can take it home with you, borrow it, bring it back.
People don't realize how important it was to buy the CD, open it up, pop it in, take the booklet out, and start reading the lyrics, and be like, "Fuck yeah, man!" You know, learning the shit, and then bam, it's just you have you have much more of an appreciation for it rather than, like you said, you download it on your fucking iPod, your iPad.
Yeah, you can't appreciate it.
not
like
the
that.
same.
Just hey, fucking what's that? Amazon fucking thing that you talk to and it replies to you.
I was about to call it Siri.
Alexa or some shit.
Hey, play fucking this.
Alexa.
And it plays it. Hey, turn it off. I gotta go to work. Fuck that.
Well, now it's I'm gonna play it on my iTunes. I'm
I
gonna
think-
fucking flip to Instagram, look at fucking fake titties and
I
shit.
think we should have.
That's how it is now. So
I think we should have a battle with Siri and Alexa. We should battle the motherfuckers. No, but that's real. You know what? Because that's when I saw all those CDs that Jay had on the way back home from Arizona, I got happy as fuck. I was like, damn, you got a lot of CDs. He was like, hell yeah, we'll listen to whatever we want. And I was like, hell yeah, for what you got? And he was just pulling shit out. And it was dope because he had it, and I would grab the cover and I'd look at it. You know what I mean? And exactly what you're talking about. You really get into the music
I
that way.
still buy CDs, man.
Way into
I
it.
still
You
do
know?
too.
Yeah.
I go to Fingerprints. It's down the street from
Oh,
my
word,
pad, you know?
word.
You know, it's so funny. I was there last week, and I'm looking at all the CDs, and I'm fucking picking shit up. And I have the habit of, I fucking select everything that I like. I'm like, okay, I have all this shit. Which ones am I gonna take? Right.
Right.
But then, you know, I see Chris looking at all the vinyl, and I'm like, dude, if I fucking go over there and pick up something I like, I'm gonna start a fucking vinyl collection, and I'm like way on the late train for that shit. 'Cause I'm a CD guy.
Okay.
But dude, I'm already like, fuck, dude, I'm gonna go buy me a fucking, you know, a record player and shit, and start buying, you know, a couple, you know, like, you know. But
That's how it starts.
I just started mine.
It is.
You know?
As soon as it starts, it's not going to stop.
I just started mine, dude.
I'm trying to get him into, man.
I just started
Yeah?
mine because
Yeah?
of this fucker, dude.
That's what's up. Hey, vinyl's the shit, man.
Oh, man.
It
Yeah.
sounds better, too.
And this cat has been bringing some shit that I like. He goes, hey, bro, I'm gonna play this shit for you. Look what I found. I'm like, hey, dude, that's my shit. He puts it in. I'm like, fuck, man, it just sounds a fucking shit ton better.
Yeah, man.
You guys know the vinyl collection.
Yeah.
man.
Of course.
You know, and I didn't think about it, but I just thought about it now. But when you used to go buy your vinyl and everything, or anything, your CD or cassette, you actually talk to somebody there, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Who knows more shit. You know, I didn't think about that, but I used to go to this place called Middle Earth, and he's buy my punk tapes and cassettes, everything in there, or CDs, and the guy used to be like, "Hey, check this shit out, dude. You know, fucking here's a free demo. You know,
He'll turn you on to some new shit, huh?
Yeah, and that's how I learned about a lot of the stuff, dude. So yeah,
That's
that
true.
too.
That's true.
Now you're just on a message.
I mean,
board
that
or
goes
whatever.
way back when I used to go to Tower Records.
Yeah,
This
yep.
one guy, he'll be like, yeah, you gotta listen to Tribe Called Quest. I'm like, Tribe Called Quest?
Yep.
Oh, shit. And I go listen to Tribe Called Quest. And that's how I got turned on to Tribe Called
Yeah.
Quest.
Yeah.
Some cat from Tower Records.
Yeah.
Some guy that worked there.
That was
shit, dude.
One bookshelf.
It was like,
right there,
I think
dude.
it was
I got
91
two
or
of
some
those
shit.
motherfuckers.
It was 91 or some shit. And I got turned on to Tribe. I was like, damn.
That's why I got
Yeah.
kind of turned on to Dilated Peoples, man. I started liking their shit when I was younger, dude. I'm
No
like,
shit.
That's fucking badass.
Fuck yeah.
It was like so out of
Yeah.
my element too, dude. So I'm like actually digging that shit, dude.
That's what's
Nice.
up.
I wish I kind of kept up with it. I'm relearning everything. Thanks to this guy.
Nah, yeah. You stick with him, yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, we did some shit together. Me, no, remember?
Oh, I know, of course.
We did some. We used to DJ, man. He used to DJ some hip hop, and every now and then be like, "Yo, man, play some shit of your stuff," you know, and I'll bring some funk, you know. You guys, you know talking about, man.
Shit? Yeah.
And then just play some crazy ass shit, man. People used to fucking go up on stage and just be like, "What the fuck are you playing, man? What is that shit?"
Yeah.
And I was, remember back when we used to go to parties, man? They used to just roll over my fucking vinyl, dude. And it wasn't even hip hop. Actually, it was.
It was breaks.
It was breaks.
It was all breaks, yeah.
And that's my inspiration, man. And I'm always turning people into new shit like that, man. Even though it's old, it's new to some people, man. Like last podcast we came, I brought him some fucking shit that he's like, "Whoa, what the fuck is this?" They never heard it.
And you know what's cool too is that, you know, you hear shit like, for instance, he brought over Enter the Dragon guy.
Yeah, Lalo Schifrin, the Enter the Dragon soundtrack.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. How many times have you heard that soundtrack? I mean,
I watched
seen that
all the
movie and
time.
heard the song, but this cat brought the record,
Word.
and then we started talking about him, and it just it changes your appreciation for it. You know, when you learn about the composition and all the intricacies that have been put into that song, it just changes the whole dynamic of what your appreciation for that song is, you know?
Not just that, but the time they spent looking for that, you know, sound to use it for something. That's a lot of invested time, man. It's a lot, dude.
And that's when sounds were like, they made sounds from fucking real instruments and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like all that, and all that shit, they fucking real hit. They really hit shit. It wasn't a sampler or something, like a fucking MIDI patch.
They got fucking, you know, I'm sure he fucking told Bruce Lee, "Hey, right now I need you to go, Walla!" When it gets to that point, you gotta do that. You know?
Right.
And it's in the soundtrack. You can hear that shit in the fucking song, man. Like they implemented the soundtrack.
Are you thirsty? You want some water?
All right, so in closing this out, where can people find you guys right now? Like, put everything out there.
I want to be found. No. Where could we be found?
the SoundCloud, right?
Yeah.
The SoundCloud. But it'll be at NC@ on SoundCloud.
Word.
It's right, NC@. That's right.
And I mean, we're all on Instagram, right?
Yeah, we're all on Instagram.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna start building our own little media bullshit, right?
Right.
Yeah, we gotta get that shit cracking.
Because you guys got vinyl out there.
Yeah.
You guys got some vinyl shit.
Scatter's got a lot of vinyl.
I've got a 7-inch coming out soon.
He's had vinyl out.
Yeah, he's got I got those records. I actually got that record, man.
Yeah, we still have this tape. We're on this tape. We all rap on here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Not just the tape is wrapped.
And see, what we were just talking about, you
We're
can't even
rap,
find it. You guys
on
got to
that.
actually get the tape. See, that's the mission for that. Now you got to have the tape.
Bandcamp. Oh yeah, I have a lscatter.com Bandcamp, and this is on there.
Nice.
It's all vinyl mixtape from Beat Swap Meet. It's all records.
Nice.
And it's
Those
people
all
rapping
records.
on it like OSK, Mino, Technique Mighty Thor, myself, Open Mike Eagle, Verbs, Lyraflip.
Was on there?
Yeah.
Nice.
What else is on there? I don't know. I feel like this fucking tape's in front of me.
So you can do that.
See, I fucked up. LA Cool the Rifleman.
Oh, LA Cool, my boy, actually.
And my boy Oddsequence from formerly of BP and Odds and
Nice.
formerly of
Shout out.
Jupiter Disciples.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to them, too.
I said Verbs. Yeah, I did say Verbs and Lyraflip. Okay, yeah. A lot of the homies is on here. And Marvski, DJ Marvski did the mix. So, yeah, it's pretty
Marvski?
dope. Yeah.
Wow.
And he did it on we recorded it on a
Yeah.
Tascam 688.
Really?
8-track.
Yeah. The big boy.
Yeah, but it's still on cassette. And it sounds good. Like, if you listen to it sonically, like, it's off a tape. It's like we recorded it on tape.
Yeah, it sounds fat.
Yeah.
So, damn.
Yeah,
That's
that
fucking
Tascam has
dope.
some.
Wow.
What the other album you did? The Bomb Brain album.
Oh,
Dr. Bombrain
Bombrain,
is on vinyl, and that's also on the lscatter.com.
And that's also on
joint.
YouTube. You
Yeah.
can find that on
True.
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah. And the 7-inch will be coming out. Oh, and right now I'm out on a joint with DJ Seedless with the homie Pause one.
Oh,
There's
shit.
a video out.
Oh, nice.
It's getting some views.
Pause.
It's
Okay,
yeah,
tight.
you know Pause. Yeah.
Shout out.
So
That's not the track I did
It's a
cuts on, is it?
frequent collaborator of both of us.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. He was on
Did
the
I do
last
cuts on
album.
that one?
No.
No,
This is
different
some of
song.
the- Yeah. This is Seedless.
Yeah, but I just did a Seedless song. That's what I'm asking.
Oh,
No,
you did?
it's with
Oh.
what's his face, Dark Side.
Oh, okay. No, that's
Yeah,
not out yet.
Oh, that's
yeah.
not out yet.
But this
I
is
wasn't
out,
supposed to say
so,
that.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
We'll edit it.
Yeah, but that joint is out, and the 7-inch that we're doing. We did a joint on the 7-inch
Chick
called
Hearn
Chick
joint?
Hearn. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right, that's
he
right.
scratches Chick Hearn. For I don't know, people across the world probably don't know necessarily who Chick Hearn is,
they
but
know
I'm
here
Chick
in
Hearn.
LA,
If you're
he's
a
the voice.
basketball
Yeah,
fan, you know
No harm, no foul.
he's the voice of the Lakers. You know what I mean?
It'll count if it goes.
And this guy cut Chick Hearn's voice.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
And
Over one of his beats.
he played drums on it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I played keys and the melodica on it.
The melodica.
Like we just jammed the fuck out on that. So that's on vinyl. And a joint that I did with Silent John called Figueroa Street.
Silent John.
shit.
Yep. Shout out Silent John.
On
Shout out.
Figueroa.
Yeah. I mean,
On Figueroa.
we got an album with Silent John called The Brain Game that's coming out pretty soon. And that's a
Brain
good
Game.
one. So yeah, there's stuff coming
OSK's
up.
got Pure Substance
Pure
coming
Substance.
out.
Yeah, I got a Pure Substance with me and Technique Mike Thor, and also dropping a beat CD called Smoking Weight Volume 1.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll be dropping on
Weight.
too.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Besides the crew page on
doubt.
SoundCloud, Pete, my SoundCloud page, Technique Mighty Thor. If you find NC at, you will find me. And just be on the lookout for just all the art that we're going to put out. Like
True that.
everything that we did. We put in some work, getting in these booths, making these beats. You know what I'm saying? So we going to hit the world like on top of their head with a lot of good art that I think a lot of people would appreciate our age, a little bit younger. And I think some young cats, if they got an open mind, they crave that raw shit, they're going to want to hear everything we put out. That's how I figure. You know what I'm saying? Because we got the art. You know what I'm saying? So
Nice.
peep us out. Numerous.
See, the demographic for our podcast is between 35 and 52.
Oh, word.
Yeah, so every time I'm looking at all the data, it's all like that age.
Oh, cool.
And there's a few. The funny thing is actually getting younger.
Oh, word.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
so I'm kind of hoping these fuckers are learning something.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Cause we can do that and my job is done. I could die peacefully.
Exactly right.
We could save the world from trap music. We did our job.
And mumble.
That should be a mission statement, huh?
Hell yeah.
Start a foundation called Escape and shit.
Shout out to the podcast. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys.
That's right.
inviting us.
La
Shout out
Clika.
to you guys.
La Clika.
www.laclica.com.
Podcast.
It's podcast?
Yeah,
LaClicaPodcast.com.
And we're on iTunes.
We'll be on Spotify hopefully soon.
Oh, word.
We had
Spotify.
Pastor Censors.
We're also on YouTube. You can look at us up on there too.
YouTube.
Pastor
on the
Censors.
website.
And
So
you guys will be-
you gotta
you guys
cut
will
out all
be-
my cussing, right?
We'll upload yours on there too. So.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, we'll put your music on here.
Oh,
And all
nice.
the good stuff.
It'll be heard.
Yep.
Right.
Appreciate it.
We miss
Respect.
anything else?
You want to close it out with a song?
Come on, say it cool.
You are now listening to
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Come on. Theo 92.3.
Dotted Line. Up next.
I dig in crates with a purpose. You're only scraping the surface. Mine's are worthy of purchase. Your rhymes are blatantly worthless. I was born to revert this, with a form to exert this. Lyric storm as it surges, and as you mourn, I rebirth it. Giving breath to the lifeless, cheating death and it's priceless. Beating heads like a nightstick and squeezing necks with a vice grip. I'm at home on the night shift, in the zone writing tight shit. Getting domed from a white chick, and it's totally righteous. Yo, she's off of her rocker, off of the vodka. The one you sip, not the bus trip when you're about to get locked up. I don't think you could stop the man, the men is the monster. Every sentence with the remnants of a phantom, no opera. Serving me is unlikely. If you play verbal tennis, not your sword is it mighty, but ask your wifey. My pen is on your back, full contact when Callie's up in it. I'm immortal when in combat, fatality finish.
Guilt of admission becomes too much to comprehend. These fools are faker than thugs shooting guns for pretend. Making L shapes with their hands, they fumble the mic. Pressure building up in points, too much weight for the phony rapper delight. I give sight to those who wanna receive it. Blow up the stage when chemicals start to combine with one rhyme. They're out of time while my showcase is infinite. Gifted, ridiculous and ripping paper mache. My words mold like clay, giving guidance to the weary MCs. Wish it was a dream, but they open their eyes and realize see us jumping out the scene. Cutting like a guillotine of blood. Splashes on the audience. Never clean the blade, reminisce on corpses that face a consequence. Their behavior exhibits a lack of certainty. I study them like anthropology. These whack MCs is copies to me. Looking lost when it's their turn to bust after my crew. They need to give up the art cause the reputation is through.
Entered the arena, my powers red and ready. A champion who sees confetti. Having sex with my rhyme, ugly Betty. Poetic landmines, sharp like machete. Chop off a lifeline, that's a sign of different things to come. Mike Masters got you on the run. You don't want none, never fun. When pain is in the flick, can't match whips. Feel whips, extra mic clips. Iron fist with my lips. Take big ships, rhyme confidence. Feel my personality, that's my offense. Numerous intelligence, that's a defense. Highest plateau, crazy ill flow. We glow, illuminate, hypnotize, watch us rise like the sun instead of showing up. Call me Shogun, swinging swords gets me bored. Health complications you can't afford. You are now listening to Therapeutic by Numerous.
Welcome to a therapeutic session, releasing inner aggression and stress off your shoulders and chest section. One question, two answers, but one's guessing. Sun's pressing, advantage, so one's left in. He opened up a can on both her and his man. Pumped the on hand, something he couldn't understand. The door broken open, he smoked them like Afghan. Rolled them up and ashed the blunt in the trash can. Quick as a cat can, he ran to catch the cab man. For months, he lived in the shadows like Batman. Ran out of cash and thought out a smash plan to jack a black van, run with a crew and do fast scams. None of which ever made true dollars or cents. To catch a double murder from a blue collar offense. Still, to be arrested and spend the rest of his days in prison is nothing compared to the pain he would have lived in. The unforgiving.
Leaving MCs scarred like adolescent torture, a scorcher. Y'all remind me of carcasses getting picked by vultures. Rotting flesh when you kick the addiction of biting or reciting. Your rank begins dividing. Past a contender, you fall with no discrepancies. I see rock bottom in your future without the need of psychic fees. Crushing crystal balls when they try to excite it. Fragments invited to bond to my hand wrap. lips just ignited. Did the butane, my fist of fury sustain the test of time. I'm under like lines from titles, bringing pain to my adversaries. My crews heard loud and clearly, intelligent support from Agent Brain. Information binges on the daily, smoother than gravy. Maybe on his worst day, iller fate to MCs that insist on duplication. No rhyme motivation, just whack MCs frying from my lyrical creation.
This is the time of pain.
Justified terror.
This is the time of pain.
Justified terror.
This is the time of pain.
Justified terror.
So many with limitation, progress of elimination. Bum rush a radio station, sending adversaries to a permanent vacation. Gain human qualities like temptation. I had a small revelation of 6 kings, firing off slings. Vocab painful like killer bee stings, but these power blows pack Steiner stuff. Dislocate your rotary cuff. I had enough molecules get tough. Touch my mic, you been snuffed. Claim to be tough, must be little man complex. CU effects, the usual suspects. Forget about the glitz. Gather up my wits. NC assault, call the blitz.
Justified terror. Justified terror. Justified terror.
Created by hatred, the statement I make it debated by jaded fakes who can't take it, download it and save it, coded, updated. Show you the procedure so you know who's the creature doing damage. Fiendish pharmacists famously featured. Give you prescription of diction, scripted like fiction. Organ transplant while I'm smoking and drinking. Quit tripping, I'm giving you therapy in the room where the terror be manufactured merrily unto thee. I say verily, better breathe. Deep in hard water, boy, till your brain retard. Command like the law, so your screams I disregard. Leave you stained and scarred. Free of charge, so put away credit cards. Pain is large like a barge or 2 7-foot tall bodyguards. You seem ready for quitting from living, but not till you're given to listen to your flesh ripping and heart be skipping, vocal cords whimpering, begging for mercy, but there's just controversy. Drowning the thirsty, make sure the last breath you take is used to curse me.